All right, ready to go. We are live.
Yeah, where'd Rick go?
Huh? Where did Rick go? Well, while we wait for Rick to get back, we are live here on Horror Fiend TV, our last live stream of the year, 2022, where we are going to be talking about plethora of things. I always like that plethora. Do you remember what that's from?
I know that from one of Christine's favorite movies, The Three Amigos.
Mm-hmm. Can you tell me what a plethora is?
But yes,
Yeah.
it's plethora.
Yeah, we're waiting for Rick to get back, and we'll start in a few seconds. But yes, we are here live on Horror Fiend TV. And where did the boy go?
I don't know. I survived a whole year.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
All right. So you can tell there's no green screen behind me. I feel kind of weird in the whole process, but it just feels hey, time to get back in. Yeah, it feels a little weird without a green screen, man. I mean,
And you get used to it. Actually, the green screen feels better for when you're doing your own shows. Less pressure. Just have to make sure your back doesn't look all messy. Is that Coquito?
Yeah, I know. Oh, that's Coquito, man. Now, if you
My
don't know what Coquito is, it's our version of Puerto Rican eggnog, but 50 times better.
Yeah, I think Adam said it's a spicy version of
Oh,
the
yeah.
eggnog. When my friend drove by, dropped off a little bottle from, well, not a little, big bottle for me earlier. So I had two cups of those already.
I actually made this the other day, so I'm planning on making a couple more tomorrow. Once I leave work, I start my vacation. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to drinking a lot of Coquito and watching a lot of horror movies.
I'm not on vacation. That's all right.
Have you watched Pro yet?
No. Is it available to stream already?
It's not. Well, it's on demand right now. So once.
No, because the schedule I was telling you that I was making, I put Pearl on there when it's supposed to be dropping for streaming. So we'll have to wait till then. I know it sucks because we should, that could have gone for the 1-2 punch.
Yeah, my fucking wire came off, yo.
Welcome back.
We're live, buddy.
No, we're not. Stop.
Yes, we are.
We are live.
We're live, bro.
Salud.
Salud. We are having some technical difficulties, but once we get back in, we're going to get the show started because we have a lot to talk about. So, hey.
Oh, let me put this on silent here. Hey.
I hope you guys are ready for a good show because we got a lot to talk about as far as 2022. Thank you so much.
Shoot. I hate when we're live and I'm all messed up. But y'all should know by now that I am not the perfect one in the group. I am by far the perfect one in this group.
Thank you very much, Lexi, the fourth corner. And yes, next week we'll be dropping another episode of What's Your Story. We're going to be talking about Lavender. So if you like Justin Long, watch that movie. He's in it.
I actually got to watch that Christmas one that he's something with the Campbells that I saw. It's on AMC Plus that I want to check out.
Yeah, we have to get a little dressed up, so we have to look festive. Hey, there's only 2 more days left till Christmas.
Shit. I've been festive the last month on the episodes. I'm that much of a dork.
When you come up to visit us up here, when Joe tags you along, definitely I'll make some coquito for you guys. And yes, I'll make some coquito for you soon. Hi, Janice. Thank you for joining us. Janice is a coworker of mine.
Oh.
Supporting, yeah.
Uh-oh.
No, she's always supportive. No, I mean,
she's gonna see your brothers live. I don't know if that's gonna be good.
She's seen you a couple times.
Wow. Oh, you say me. Thanks.
Well, she's seen us a couple times.
No, you said you.
Merry Christmas to you too. Justin Long,
yeah,
yes.
he is.
Yes,
yeah, he is.
Justin Long. I wonder if he's going to be in one of the movies we're going to talk about tonight. I don't know. We'll see, but that's going to be an interesting one. If Justin Long makes the list, yeah. I mean, he had a good year. I mean, I'm looking forward to your episode when you talk about which movie he's in again, or movies that messed me up.
Tusk. Yep.
Yes. Hey, Angel, how you doing?
Hey, Angel. Merry Christmas, Angel.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. So before Rick jumps on, Joe, this overall, it's just this overall. What is your feeling as far as 2022 in a year of horror?
Oh, it was a huge improvement, especially over the last couple of years. I mean, it was a huge improvement. Unfortunately, you had a couple of flops for franchise and like favorites. I mean, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yes.
I know some people still end up loving Halloween Ends. I did not.
I hated it.
Yeah. So you had a couple of, for us horror fans, that I was looking forward to Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and it was just a huge disappointment. I mean, it was basically just a billboard of social issues, with some, Leatherface.
Yes.
And it worked.
That for me was the biggest disappointment of the year. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a massive Michael Myers fan, and that was the most like, I'm almost tearing up just thinking about it. I don't even want to talk about it, but yeah, it was just one of those movies that you just like, you look forward to it. It's built up as the end of Michael Myers, and Michael Myers kind of ended the minute he went into hiding. But
and they were like, I just read an article, and it was the guy was like, so he survived mental hospital, prison, he went through all this shit, and then just to become a man who lived in a sewer. Yes. Like literally, that's what you put him. And then you let some teenager basically manhandle him when, and I forget how long of a period from.
It was almost like what, a year, 2 year?
A year or two?
Yeah.
Something like that. But so, just the way that they just. Actually, you know what? I don't get what he did, and I'm a little trepidatious on what he's gonna do with The Exorcist. To be honest with you.
Yeah, I know that's one you're looking forward to because you're a massive Exorcist fan.
I love The Exorcist. I mean that. And that's the number one spot for me keeps flip-flopping every once in a while, but Exorcist is always in contendership of being number one. If it's not number one, something else came. An old one came back where I started loving a little bit more. But yeah. Exorcist is like for me the epitome of horror. But as a Catholic, because that's what the other thing is like. What some people got to understand is like when you're raised in religion and you're watching something that has to do with the religion that you're raised in, you look at it a little bit more differently, especially with the stuff that you're supposed to believe in. Yeah. So like The Exorcist was never really it's not like a possession type of what is it, like The Exorcist? Not that these are bad, but yeah. Exorcism of Emily Rose, A Haunting in Connecticut. It was tied to actual, the church, exorcism, explaining it all. So, man, I don't know. And I know that he's bringing back Reagan's mom, and to do it without Reagan, I'm not sure exactly how we can tie in with it just being Reagan's mom coming back.
Yeah. Yes, Alexi, I agree 135,000%. I freaking hated Halloween Ends. I mean, I know the people who are fans of the regular Halloween, the Halloween 3 loved the movie, but the fact that the guy's going to make a love story, I don't want to hear that shit. Hey, Ricky.
Not bad. Sorry.
What's up? What's up?
Nah, just forming the people that love talking about, Halloween.
We're basically just at the same. We'll see if you feel the same. But no, actually, you did like it. What? Just how Halloween Ends was probably one of the bigger disappointments of 2020.
Yeah, no, it was. I liked it more than YouTube, but I didn't love it. It was a disappointment. Yeah, I agree.
Well, and then the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. How again another?
Yeah, I think I was the only one defending that too.
You did.
Okay, I'm a gore guy. It has some good kills. I haven't watched it again since, and I won't. But
Rick, I got to show you something.
What's up?
So my buddy Miguel, who dropped off the coquito, it's fine. I'll probably drink them at some point. But look where he dropped me off.
What the hell is that?
Give me that shit. You don't drink it.
It's a there are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 fireballs in here.
Don't open that until we hook up, brother.
All right. So that means I'm gonna be. You gotta come down sometime this year. If you don't make it down, by the end of 2020, if you don't make it down by the end of 2023, I'm gonna have to break that open.
Now, we're also talking about The Exorcist. How Joe's a little bit excited but nervous about The Exorcist after the debacle of Halloween Ends.
I would be nervous about that too.
So is she.
Thank you. I mean, and honestly, it's just weird because I think they did a great job with Halloween and Halloween Kills, honestly. And I know you guys weren't a fan of Halloween Kills. I still liked it anyway. I love the kills in it, but it was, thank God they didn't say Evil Dies Tonight. So at least we were given the opportunity for this one that they didn't bring it back. They must have realized, let's not put this in here. But, the first two, I really like the first two. And then we get to that shit show. The Exorcist show movie. The show's also really good too.
This is I gotta see it again. The funny thing is the anniversary is coming up soon.
Yep. Oh, we'll be talking about that.
Yo, why are we looking plain Jane? Did we forgot our background or something? We look mad bootleg right now, son. Look at this black. What's going on?
Well, y'all can work on it. We're live. Hey, it's live.
The commercial kind of ruins Chainsaw Massacre for me. What commercial? That commercial. Ask Adam what commercial he's talking about.
I don't know. He's in there. He's actually FaceTiming with our friend Shauna. I'm sure Nick at some point might chime in.
It's all good.
Oh yeah. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right, Ricky. Take us.
So, what we're talking about today, everyone. Thank you for joining us right now. Sorry for the technical difficulties. A lot of stuff going on, not just in front of the camera, but behind. So I'm good now. So we are talking about our individual 3 favorite horror movies of 2022. Disclaimer, at least on my end, I can't speak for these two gentlemen. It ain't the best horror movies. It's my favorite of the year.
Yes.
So everyone's subjective.
Clarify that.
Yes, there's no right or wrong. It's it's all subjective. There's everyone's our own opinion. Everyone has theirs. Please, in the chat, drop your opinions on here as well. I'll be honest, I don't have no format in front of me right now, so I know Joe panics when I don't have a format.
I don't have a format either. So
all right, then you go first.
Junior might have. You want me to go first?
So Joe, actually, what's going to happen is Joe right now is going to tell us, and we're going to go through our number 3, our third pick of
3,
our
2,
top.
1. We'll do 3, 2, 1.
Yes. Yeah.
So Joe,
I'm winging in this. I'm winging this shit.
Fuck it, we're live, baby.
We're live. Come on, I'm winging all about the drinking.
No format here. Where's Angel?
All right,
Angel's like, fuck that format.
All right, so my number 3, it obviously falls because I'm a huge fan of the franchise.
VHS 99. Gotcha. I knew it.
Yeah,
I fucking knew you were gonna put that shit
in. It wasn't one of the greatest, but it brought back legacy. You saw a legacy person die, so that would be Scream. Scream is my number 3 for the year. I mean, if you're a Scream fan, I think every Scream fan loves all Scream movies. It's just a matter of which one's your favorite one.
Yeah,
honestly. So yeah, Scream is my number 3. It was not perfect by any means, but I enjoyed it. And then again, to actually have seen Dewey die, because Dewey's fucking survived every single one of them. I mean, the poor man's body is just scar tissue left and right. And this time around he got it. So yeah, no, that's my number 3 for the year.
Yeah, number 3, Scream for me was awesome. I enjoyed every single second of it. It gave us a fresh cast with up and comers and the veterans, of course. We had Jenna Ortega was in it.
I knew you were gonna say her name.
I love. I mean, listen, I was a fan of Jenna Ortega before she got into horror, and I'm not talking about her like her children's stuff. She's been in a lot of stuff as well, like romantic comedies, family comedies. I've seen some of those with family and stuff, and she always had charisma all the time. So I am super proud of where she's at now.
Hey, and we got a Latina who's a
100%.
queen. I mean, come on, we got to have a little representation
we
here.
do,
so.
man, and that means I know a lot of people don't really would understand how much that means to like people like. Well, I don't want to say people like us, but our heritage. Yeah. It means a lot, it does. So that's pretty cool. And of course, who was they had the other girl was Hispanic too, wasn't she? The main.
Yeah,
the main
I can't remember.
Yes.
Of course,
I'm sorry, I don't know her name.
She's actually in a movie right now called Bed Rest, which is actually pretty good.
Yep.
And then she had that. I think she had also a Netflix original that dropped too.
Yeah. And of course, the young fodder that was in there, none of them were offensive. That I was like,
no. Well, and you had oh god, what? Oh come on, Juan. What's his name's kids?
He said Juan.
I know because I didn't get into that right brain. The twins, the kids of the also the legacy.
The kids. Oh yeah. I don't know the names, but
I know because they'll be back for the next one. Have you seen the little teaser trailer for
it? The one that are related to Seth Green's character?
No, not Seth Green. Oh my god, Jamie Kennedy.
That's a
Jamie Kennedy. Shit, I was trying to remember the name of his character, and my brain is drawing a blank. But it was cool for them to at least bring also his legacy in there. There you go. That's a little bit better.
There you go, a little Christmas spirit.
Yeah.
If we had a little, you know what? I don't know if you've seen it, but there's I think somebody decorated their yard. I saw this picture. And it was all these snowmen covered in blood, and they had blood on the snow. That would be awesome.
What you drinking, Joe? What's that?
I finally got it.
Please,
no. I told Adam, I'm like, listen, I'm like, can you please go to the store while I'm sleeping and get me some stuff?
My man was drinking Adam's Miller
Lite, man.
Yeah, even GR drinks harder shit than that.
You know what though? Scream was actually really good. And my favorite part in the Scream movie is that whole scene where every time he opened and closed the door, you're expecting Ghostface to jump out, and I thought how the music would escalate and would just stop.
One of the best,
freaking awesome.
One of the best ones.
You can tell I was fucking nice watching that movie because it took me halfway through the film to realize I was fucking Huey from The Boys. Well, I know this
really
somewhere. I know him, but something Quinn, right?
And you know who his parents are, right?
In real life?
Yeah.
Nah.
Dennis Quaid and Meg Ryan.
Dennis Quaid he's Quaid, right? What's his?
Yeah,
He's not. Wait, not Randy Quaid. What's his first name?
No, that's his uncle.
Yes, that's his uncle. Randy Quaid.
That's his crazy uncle. Yes, Dennis. Yeah.
Awesome. Damn.
Yeah, that's their kid. Yeah, you got a couple. You have a couple of.
Look at this beautiful motherfucker right here.
Stop it! I hate when you do that.
That's why you do it.
Oh man.
I was texting Adam, since I know you're watching, I texted you for a shot. Phone, and you're looking. I mean, come on. Anyway.
So, GR, Scream. Chat us up, brother. What else you got to add to that?
No,
Mind you, before... No, I'm sorry. I threw it to you, and I was going to go fucking...
You're like, go ahead, Junior, talk.
Go ahead. Before
Junior goes, well, so what I think is...
I'm sorry.
Okay, what were you going to say?
No, you go first. That's not fair again.
No, for me, I liked it because let's all realize what Scream does. Scream makes fun of horror movies while being a horror movie itself. And the biggest worry of any franchise is how are they going to keep going, continuing. Now, of course, they introduced Jenna Ortega, who's just freaking amazing. They kill, I forgot Huey. And then, it's just they reinvented the wheel by making fun of Joe's favorite horror, elevated horror.
Bro.
Which they actually finally used that term that we've been talking about for a while now. But yeah, I mean, overall, it's definitely I think it jump started the franchise in a better way than they expected it to.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see though. I mean, taking Ghostface to New York, you've seen. I'm sure everyone has seen all the
Hold
memes
on.
out.
He's going to New York?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I even sent you a meme that they're making fun of it.
I don't watch trailers. I don't read articles.
no,
I don't see
like,
anything. I don't want to know nothing. I don't. You just spoiled it for me.
Well,
I'm kidding. I'm not that anal. I'm not that.
Well, no, I thought because I sent it to you. Like I sent like somebody took the poster of Jason Takes New York, and then put Ghostface, and it was Ghostface Takes, and I sent it in the group chat to you guys.
Jason Takes Manhattan is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
listen. I forgot my train. I lost my train.
That's okay. I'll be right back.
He takes off.
You know you can just... Adam was taking too long. We live, baby.
Yes.
What's
Damn,
up?
Yo, look at this. This is almost done, man. Yeah, I got some for you for Saturday. So
I don't drink Coquito, brother.
Well, you better drink this.
I don't drink Coquito because Ricky Grimes would be.
Well, Sophie says she's already waiting for some, so I'll make sure I bring some. Nah, I mean, yes, I liked the Scream though. I liked it a lot. I mean, I gotta see how they do with Nev Campbell, how they go forward that franchise. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think Jenna Ortega could take that franchise and run with it.
There you go, Lexi.
There you go, Lexi.
So yes, so I agree. I think what I hear is the next film is going to be pretty gory, from what I understand.
I hope so.
Well, not that. See, not that. What I don't read, but you see the article headlines. You know, and you can't escape that. It's everywhere, but unfortunately, yeah, that's good.
A good thing too is like like it's funny because that's another sequel to a franchise that's going to New York because we got Evil Dead Rise coming to New York now.
Is it?
Yes.
Walking Dead's going to New York too.
Everybody's going to New York. Let's just keep destroying New York, man. Take advantage while it's going down.
So, brother, that's a good point, man. Look at Joe. Joe.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh, hold on. Right. So fucking pumped for Scream 6. I am too. I love the Scream franchise. It was only really one that I wasn't really enamored with, but other than that, it's fun. I love it. I had so much fun with the last film. Like the reveal,
yes,
as predictable as it was to me, I loved it. Just anyone that gets shot point blank in the fucking face, I'm all for it, man.
I think the only thing that killed me in that end sequence was her catchphrase. Oh, don't mess with the daughter of the serial killer.
Yeah. That was a little flat. Yeah,
that was almost as bad as Evil Dies Tonight.
Yeah.
So Adam wanted me. I went and clarified. So Adam got a couple wires crossed, and what he was making fun or asking or talking about was the commercial the insurance commercial where the girl goes, "Well, let's go to the running car," and they're like, "No, let's go in the shed that has all the chainsaws," and that's where he got the Texas Chainsaw reference thing confused.
What is the Scream movie that the villain was actually related to
3
to Nev Campbell? That's 3.
It was her brother, so it turns
out it was the girl. No. What was the one that was her cousin? Was the killer?
That was her cousin. That was 4.
That's the one I wasn't really thrilled with. That's the one that had Hayden in it. Hayden's in that one.
How were you not thrilled with that one? I did not. I will honestly say I did not expect that it was going to be her cousin at all. It caught me off guard. Actually, I went and did a shot, and I told Adam, I'm like, where were you? But
to be fair, 4 since I brought it up. I'm sorry, Joe. To be fair, I'll let you speak. I'll have to watch it again. I didn't like the reveal. I think because of the reveal, it threw me off the entire film. If I watch it again with that in mind, and maybe I would appreciate it more. But the villains to me are important. And when she was revealed as the main villain, the antagonist, I don't know. I couldn't buy it. I was out. Well, I was checked out.
Well, and I'm an Emma Roberts fan because I'm American Horror Story. You watch her.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm a big Emma Roberts fan.
But yeah, I didn't see. I truthfully, it was one of the. I like the first Scream. Actually, almost all the reveals were pretty surprising, but I did enjoy her reveal as the killer. Like it was since the first one, truthfully, with the reveals. For 4, the reveal that it was her cousin, and I get it, like she's been living in this town and everyone talks about Sydney, and so if she basically was the survivor and Sid died in this new attack, then she becomes the new Sid. Totally get it.
Yeah. No, to be fair, I'm not saying the movie's bad.
Rewatch it, but
I'm not saying it's bad.
And
but it's
Kirby,
my least. Listen,
dude,
when
and
there's when there's a franchise, everyone has a least favorite. Right?
They do.
Yeah.
They
so
do.
That's my least favorite. So I'm not saying it's bad or horrible. I wasn't.
So that one's over 3. You like 3?
What's
over
3?
4?
Was that the one? I don't.
With her brother. It turns out to be her brother. They were doing the stab movie.
That wasn't Sabretooth, right? What's his name? Liv Schreiber? That wasn't that one, right?
He died in that one. He died in that one.
No, part 2 was the woman, right?
Part 2, it was Billy Loomis's mother,
and
who was played by Laurie Metcalf.
Yeah.
And she got Timothy Oliphant. I can't remember what his character was.
Timothy Oliphant was the villain. That's right.
Yeah, he was the villain. It's 3. 3 is the worst.
All right, you know what?
Because it was honest. Because, dude. All right, I gotta watch
Joe, I challenge you, Joe. Let's challenge you. Let's do this. Me and you rewatch the Scream series from 1, 2, 3, 4, and then each episode we discuss it.
All right.
I know you're down for Joe. Gio, you down, Gio? You like Scream, Gio? Look at Gio. Look at Gio. All right. Well, anyways,
I'll watch him.
All right, guys. That was Scream, right? That was Joe's number 3. I'll keep the roll. Wait a minute, God, dog. JR, talk 1 second.
All right, so
but don't go in. I'm going next, but just say something. You're a smart guy. You could accomplish something.
No.
There we go. Sorry, man.
Feliz Navidad.
You need some music. Come on.
We need some El Burrito Sabanero.
Well, nice. Wait.
Que bonita bandera. Que bonita bandera.
That's that one. I think he's talking about con mi burrito sabanero camino de Belén.
But Joe's talking about eating booty right now, in case you guys don't know.
No, I'm not.
Anyways, my number 5. No, 3. 5. Jesus Christ. My number 5 was Psycho Gorman. Nah. Number 3 was Barbarian. Barbarian is my number 3. This number 3 was hard for me because there was a lot that could have taken this place, but because I went back to our reviews and I actually gave Barbarian a 5. So to be fair, it had to be on my list, man. And Barbarian is not the greatest film ever, but I love the structure of it. The way it was put together as one film, then it evolved into another film, then it devolved into something completely different. And
you love the Tarantino horror.
Yes,
that's what it is. It's a Tarantino horror.
You know what's crazy?
Movie.
I never thought about that until you brought it up. Because even Frank, when they told his little backstory real quick, like, oh man, that was cool as hell, bro. I dug that a lot. You saw me as older.
That's why I bought that movie because of the Tarantino.
Yeah. So, and plus Justin Long was an asshole in it.
He was awesome, man.
And I love the fact that Skarsgård's character, you thought he was a bad guy, and they did everything. All the red flags were there, but the protagonist wouldn't want. She ignored all those red flags when she saw they were there, but said, whatever. But he was a good guy the whole time, and of course, if you haven't seen this, sorry, watch it. I love it. It's not the greatest, but it's so different than stuff that we've seen. It goes by really quick. It feels like 3 chapters, boom, 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 and then it's over. You're like, oh man, I want some more. So if any film leaves you wanting more, it's good. Justin Long got his eyes ripped out again. Awesome.
Good time.
He's over here measuring his whole entire basement just to get a few extra bucks. So,
look at another hallway. How long is this one?
Yes. Did he freeze?
He froze, I think.
I think he's frozen. Look at his face. Look at it.
This is going to be great for his bloopers, though.
Jeez.
We should just keep talking to him. Rick, what do you think?
What do you think?
Oh, are you that surprised?
Yeah. Wow.
Oh,
That's shocking that he did that.
oh.
I mean, that was pretty crazy. I mean, that's the way that's how he looked when he actually saw that he had an extra door with more steps going down.
That is true.
That was his face. It's like
it was. And because he's on the computer, like, so how much did it? He's like, you can tell he was total dig.
Yes.
We should probably stop for a second and.
Ricky,
and honestly, if it could not have frozen on a better like picture for it, that was a perfect picture for him to freeze on. Oh my god, that was fucking hilarious.
No, but I agree. Justin Long, for me, like, I like the chapters the way they played out, and because first you meet the girl with Skarsgård. The whole trailer basically suckered you into believing that he was the actual killer, and then once it sucks you into the next part, how it goes into the story of Justin Long, which he's beloved in every single movie he's in. He rarely plays the role he played in this one. Yeah, he played it to a T.
He was an asshole.
Even to the point when he thought he was innocent of doing something, but then he actually admitted to the guilt without knowing that he actually admitted to the guilt of doing something. Like that whole bar scene.
I believe that he was also innocent. Who me?
All right.
You said I froze?
You froze a little bit. All right, you're good now.
No.
You're good now.
I was just waiting. I'm trying not to interrupt people, which includes trying to keep my body from showing that I want to interrupt you. But no, like I thought that maybe he might have actually been innocent. Truthfully,
I don't know that bar scene where he actually kind of admitted to everything.
I know.
He did.
But what happened? Here's the thing, though.
Professional. What was that?
I guess it must be in the music that he picked. It did say the GP will see you now.
Yeah, what was that?
You heard that, right? Now,
Yes.
Do you feel the music is a little loud in your ears compared to our voices?
It's a little bit. Let me see if I can.
Okay, maybe you might be able to do something. I didn't want to be the old person to go. The music is a little loud in my ears right now, because we're all.
That better?
Yeah. Here's the thing, because we're all Puerto Rican, and you know what happens when something sounds louder than our voices? We start getting louder, and we don't want people to watch all three of us just screaming over each other when it's because there's this loud music in our ears.
Haunted. Was that was a movie, right? I didn't see that one. Haunted.
Let me look it up.
Who's in that one? Sorry for technical difficulty. We are live, so
I know. Hey, listen, we're still trying to. Well, oh wait, oh no, but there's an Aiden Quinn, Kate Beckinsale movie.
So Brian, which is that one? Where's
Brian? Streaming? Is it?
Yeah, is it currently streaming somewhere that we can watch it?
Yeah, what's fun? Ooh. How did we not hear this one? He said haunted.
Oh, the voice. Yeah.
Oh. All right. Well, thank you. It was really loud. Like, I'm like,
no, it was.
And when Rick started talking, he's like, rah! I'm like, damn, is he talking louder than the music too? However, JR, because he said, even though he gave us the name of the song, when I was looking for Haunted, there's this haunt movie. And on Halloween, a group of friends encounter an extreme haunted house that promises to feed on their darkest fears. Have you heard of that one?
I've not heard of that one. Oh wait, Haunt. Is that
called Haunt? It's from from the writers of A Quiet Place and producer Eli Roth.
I think I might have seen that one. It's they go into a haunt and they try to find the extreme ones, I think. And then they end up going into one that's like,
shit, I'm going to Prime Video to find out where that's available, because that sounds like a good one.
Let me see. Did I see this one? Yes.
You did? Where is it available? Was it good?
You could watch it on
wait.
Amazon Prime, but yeah, it's actually it's pretty interesting. They go into they're searching for like extreme haunts as well. Like if you've seen was it Hell House? What was the other one?
Hellfest.
No, even the The house that October built. Remember how they were looking for the most extreme haunts?
Yeah.
It's something similar to that, but then the haunt they go to is like literally like no freaking joke. And it's brutal. It kind of reminds you a little bit of Funhouse. Remember the old Funhouse movie?
Oh god, that was a good one.
Yeah, it kind of reminds you that a little bit. Boar is a fun freaking movie. It stars Nathan Jones. It's an Australian film. It is good. What's up, Rick?
Rick,
my internet.
Good. No, you're good. So just make sure what you get. There's a section for the bloopers.
Bro, this is gonna be like 3 hours long. I am not sitting through 3 hours of fucking.
I'll find it for you and I edit it out. I'll take it out.
You send it to me.
I will send it to you.
Hey,
but literally when you froze, me and Junior just kept talking to you.
Sorry, GR. Do number 3, GR. Good.
All right. So my number 3 is now. Sometimes we get these movies that are overhyped, and sometimes they're hyped for different reasons. Yes,
I know Joe ain't thinking about leaving, right?
No, I was telling Adam beer.
Okay.
Oh. Adam, beer, Adam. We'll do it that way. Hopefully he heard Adam, beer.
I was, you know what's funny? I told Sophie. I said, Sophie, another year here, you're gonna play Adam's role and get me my beer.
Oh, she's there.
Yeah.
Oh, she should.
That's why I had to leave before because she came in. I had to go get her.
Can you give me a beer?
Go.
Like, remember your job.
Yeah.
When I go like this.
We tease them. God, this is the kind of shit y'all don't see when we fucking. I gotta edit like hours and hours of shit.
Just give me the fucking glass. Put the bottle in the glass. Like you're at a bar.
Marriage life, married life.
He said, "Give me the fucking glass."
Why did that remind me of Science of the Lambs, man? You place the glass in the hand. All right, so
hi Daisy. Go ahead, JR.
Oh. All right,
number 3, GR. Go.
Yes, so once in a while we get these overhyped movies that are hyped for a different reason. But for me, my number 3 was a Taiwanese film called The Sadness. Because when that came on, we didn't know what to expect from it. And if you know me by now, after watching everything we've done, I'm big into storylines. And this was one of the first films that I did not give a crap about the storyline because it was so brutal, it was so intense. And the fact that it was, it was a viral pandemic that basically hit everybody and turned them into bloodthirsty maniacs. But it gave us one of the coolest villains in a freaking movie. The businessman on the train. Mild-mannered weirdo turned into a freaking... Look at that look. That's going to be in the blooper reel, too.
Rick, stop.
But yeah, for me, The Sadness.
That's an interesting shot right there. I'll be honest. Not coming from you, I'm
not surprised.
Yeah, but GR...
I knew.
Splatterfest like that.
No,
he likes him, but to put him on his top 3, that's saying something. I mean, I enjoyed it.
I knew.
Oh, because it was such an impact, though. It's one of those movies, like I said, the storyline. I mean, yes, it was about a couple who were trying to find each other, blah 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 blah. You really didn't care about that. It was just about the carnage and what's going to happen. I mean, granted, it has probably one of the most disappointing endings in a movie this year. But it has, I mean, like I said, the businessman, freaking awesome villain. And yes, it's one of those movies that majority of folks are only going to probably watch it once because of brutality in it. I've watched it 3 times. And yeah, for me, The Sadness 2022 is my number 3 film.
Joe, you're really animated over there. What you got in your mind, brother?
I'm always animated,
I know, but
I'm always animated. It's my problem, man. I'm trying to work on it.
I feel like I've only had almost done with 1 beer, right? Had a shot.
Oh,
looking at Joe's screen is making me feel like you don't notice the camera's off tilted, bro.
Me or you?
Yours.
Is it tilted?
Yeah,
it is tilted.
All right.
No, you can leave.
No. It does kind of look a little on the. That's better.
That's better, right?
That's better.
It didn't look right.
You can talk. Go ahead.
I was gonna say no. I'm a little tilted. I mean, yeah. I mean, I had a couple of tequila shots. My friend brought some Coquito, and now we got Stella. So we don't know what's gonna happen at the end of the night.
Will we see Evil Dead Joe? Is that what you're saying?
We don't know. But since he just finished his 3, I'm gonna just to make it a little shorter and jump ahead of you guys. My number 2, because we're going to number 2 now, is Barbarian.
Oh,
that's my number 2 of the year. Yeah, I like again that movie. Like I told you, it's that if it didn't have that Quentin Tarantino style of storytelling and just the way it was done, it may not have worked. No. However, that was the refreshing part of it, because you get to a certain point and it stops, and you're like, "But wait, hold on, what the fuck?" But
that's a good point.
And then it brings you to another.
Keep yourself fresh with each story beat, because you got
and it stops you.
You get the first 2 characters right, and then all of a sudden you get into Justice Long's character. Now you're learning about him, and then everything matches up. Then you learn a little bit about Frank, then the backstory. It's a lot in there, a lot of information getting thrown at you all the time, so you're never bored.
If that movie had not been cut in the Pulp Fiction style that it was done in, it would not have worked.
Yeah. No. It would have been like everything else.
Yeah.
What made that film work was the style of storytelling that was used to format the film.
That's what I'm saying. By me referencing Pulp Fiction is that's what it reminded me. It was because even each segment didn't truly connect with each other until it got to the point where it connected. Yeah. So it was all these disjointed stories. So I think I'm the one that gave it the 5, and you guys all changed your rating on it. But that's my number 2. I was pleasantly surprised. You guys went and saw it in the movie theater, and I was worried I was going to be the one that was going to come in and shit on the movie. And like even Adam, when we're watching it, like we both thoroughly enjoyed the movie. It's guessing who the bad guy was going to be. You couldn't really, like you said,
you didn't know what was going on. No.
Well, the trailers made you think it was going to be Skarsgård.
Yes.
From everything, and then when you see
Skarsgård trailers, you're right.
That's what I'm saying. Then you see Skarsgård is actually a bit of a pussy. Gets it in one of the most brutal head smashing scenes of the year. I mean, like literally, like when the eye pops out, you're like, Jesus fucking Christ! Like,
what's fascinating about this film is that when the lead actress, her name escapes me right now. I apologize, but she goes in and she's talking to Skarsgård's character, but she's wary of him, obviously. Who wouldn't, right?
Yeah. I mean,
and the writer keeps throwing in there all these red flags, and you want to see how she reacts to it. And at this point, you don't know. Damn, is he a bad guy? You think he's a bad guy because every single horror movie, yes, they're all the bad guys. But no, at the end of the day, he wasn't. He was another victim, which was fucking cool as hell. If you really go back and look at all the subtle details that was thrown in there to throw you off of the scent. Oh, bro!
Because they were all everything. He was meant to trick you into that he is who was going to be the bad guy, and he wasn't the bad guy.
Cool.
And and like we mentioned, Justin. Just when we thought that Justin realized that maybe I am a horrible person, maybe I am this terrible. Let me do something good.
Oh and God,
he's helping her. They're going up the stairs. Come on. Then they get up top, and he's like, "Yeah, so he's gonna get one of us."
I mean, it's like literally, after you thought he turned a corner, right?
Yes. I mean that scene, like he just, and we did it when we reviewed it. Like when he just threw her off, I'm like, no.
When me and JR left the theater, the first thing JR said when we got into the car, he was like, "Yo, that's on the top. That's on the top of my list right now for the movies of the year." You said that.
Yeah, I did.
You said that. I was like, and I was like, eh. But then I saw it again before we reviewed it, and I was like, yeah, this is the real deal. I mean, it could be a kind of polarizing film to some, which I understand. But it was not incredibly original in a sense. But
I found it actually to be original.
No, but in parts. Everything was from somewhere, right? But it just took
yes.
and they made an original film out of
because I did knock it down.
Yeah.
The reason it didn't get the. Did it get the 5?
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
It was the
was
only one that got the all 5s from all of us.
But it was the only knock I had on it was just the familiarity of the descent.
Yeah. That's right. You mentioned
that was about really it. I mean,
movies
it was
all
hard to
borrow
critique
from
the
each other,
movie
especially
all
now
around.
these days. You can't. It's hard to get it right. It's hard to find a completely original idea. It's so hard, you know.
Yeah.
Even back in the days, where like we talked about Night of the Living Dead, that was not an original idea back in the day. It was framed in a different light, but again, zombies were present.
Yeah. He gets happy when he gets beer. Look at him. Look at him. It's
Sorry.
like, it reminds me of, when you go to the aquarium and you see like the seals get fed with the fish.
No stream stops. Look.
Litsec.
Adam is asking me a question. He's trying to get my trivia right now.
Litsec with the Hawkeye.
It's not a horror show. Goodbye.
All right, guys. Let me ask you a question. As my number 2, right, Joe? You should know this. Can any of you guys guess what my number 2 is? Very easy. If you guys don't get it, I'm gonna be ashamed.
It's either
No, either. Just say one title.
Prey.
Joe.
He passed out.
Joe knows me.
I know it's not that. It's because I have only your number 1 in my head. So your number 2, I never thought about.
Well, if it ain't all right, if you know my number 1, then you gotta know my number 2.
I don't. That's your number 2?
Yeah.
I thought that was your number 1.
No. X is my number 1. I'm number 2. Sorry. Damn, Joe, you got me fucking confused now. I'll keep it short. The reason why this is my number 2, I had so much fun with this movie. Again, as like filmmakers, as me and JR be doing, I love movies that involve filmmaking in it. I connect to it a bit more, and especially back in this era. What was this? Damn.
The 60s,
60s,
70s.
I believe it's 70s.
She sang Landslide.
Yeah, 70s. Yeah.
The 70s. Yeah.
Because that's when the porn industry started booming. So it was the 70s. Yeah. Again, yeah, I just love the era. The cast again, Jenna Ortega is in it. Mia Goth, boom, another one that blew up.
Brilliant in there.
Brilliant. Brittany Snow, again, she's overlooked, but Brittany Snow's been in a lot of horror films too. That's one that Gio. We just did a movie. What was that? Not just did last year. We did what was that? Would You Rather? What was that called?
Would You Rather?
Yeah, she was in that one. She did the remake of Prom Night.
Yeah, and I saw her. She was in a bunch of comedy movies too that I'd be checking out. She's in a lot of stuff. So again, I want to give her flowers because she gets overlooked because of the 2 other actresses. But yeah, I love just the rawness of it. I love the juxtaposition between like they're actually filming a porn movie, but at the same time they're showing us what's happening in the real time. With Pearl and I forgot Mia Goth's character. What was her name again?
Maxine.
How did I forget Maxine? Jesus Christ.
That's
anyway,
part 3. That's part 3.
Yeah. There is a Pearl, to give you a disclaimer. I haven't seen it, so I haven't seen it.
He asked me while you were.
I can't compare them, unfortunately. I apologize.
I feel that one, because it's going to be available to stream in 2023, should become in contendership when we review 2023.
No, but that movie, to be fair, came out this year. The way
I know.
If it came out in November, December, then yeah. But that came out during the summertime.
Damn it.
We can't do that, unfortunately.
I think
I don't know. It's not fair. That's the problem. It could be better than X for all I know. But from what I'm talking about this movie in particular. You know what I'm saying? But I love the gator scene. I just love Pearl was awesome. I love the character of Pearl. Blue Oyster Cult's Don't Fear the Reaper once again was used, and I'm a sucker for that movie. You want to get Ricky Grimes involved and interested? Play Don't Fear the Reaper, it's my number 2 favorite song of all time. And I love the kills. It's just something about the movie. It was different because, again, before old people and everything else, I personally didn't see a film where like the protagonists were just old people who were just fucking. You know what I'm saying?
Junior's laughing.
He's laughing.
Because he knows what I just did.
Yeah. But again, it's different because the old people in this film weren't going around killing people because they wanted to. People came to them. They
Yeah.
disrespected them, and they were like, oh, you know. So, again, I love this. I know we criticized the fact that Kid Cudi's death was very lame, but that was made again to enhance Jenna Ortega's death. You know what I'm saying? Second to the face. I don't know. I loved it. It feels 70s to me. I love the cinematography in it. I love the soundtrack. The actors and actresses that were in this film were all great. And yeah, that's my number 2. Anyone else want to jump in?
Well, actually, Junior, you didn't do your number 2 yet, right?
Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll be next.
He'll be
Because
next.
I was after you. Don't forget.
That's fine. I gotta pee, so I'll wait for JR. I just asking. Hey, we're live. I mean, this happens when we're live.
Yes, I
coming
can't
up.
wait for that
It's
one next
it's
year.
coming up. It's coming up,
February.
babe.
Is that Adam?
That's
Yes.
my babe.
Listen, Cocaine Bear, when that comes out, Gia, we're going to watch that in the theater,
Oh,
right?
we're watching that, dude.
So, Joe, come down. Come with us, bro. Come on. Come on, Joe.
Really?
All right, GR, fuck it. Let's go to him.
Well, maybe, no.
Let's go to
I
him
mean,
tomorrow.
if you guys go that weekend to see the movie, I'll go that weekend to see the movie.
No, we all have to go see
Bro,
it.
I read the quick little synopsis. Angry bear snorts cocaine and starts killing people. Eats cocaine, whatever.
Eats cocaine. I didn't know that can happen when you eat it, but you know.
Yeah.
Not that I've ever done it. Sorry.
GR, what's your number 2, brother?
Oh, so you guys mentioned Mia Goth, Jenna Ortega, but there's one woman that burst onto the scene, and out of all the franchises that had sequels, she took this one to another level.
Hold on. All right. Jenna Ortega, Mia Goth, another girl, another young actress or an established actress?
Another young actress.
A sequel?
Same mod.
No.
All right.
Wait, a sequel or like
Well,
is it a brand new movie?
in addition to a franchise.
Okay, it's a spin-off. All right, one clue, and then you can talk. I need to know.
Yeah,
Don't
can I
make
get
it easy.
one
though. Don't
One
make it easy.
clue.
Don't make it easy.
Don't make it easy.
No, don't make it easy.
To hunt or be hunted?
Oh, did I see this film?
It's going with Prey.
I don't think I've seen it. Oh,
It's
yeah.
Prey.
Come on.
Oh my God, Moonstone? No.
Amber Mid Thunder played the character Naru.
I'm proud of you, Adam. Good shit. Yeah, listen, that's a film that I was teetering, but yeah, good shout. I'm glad you have it on your list.
Yes, because
Let's talk about
we go travel back in time where we have an outer-worldly hunter coming to Earth to face one of the most feared and successful tribes, the Comanche. Now, cinematography, excellent in this film.
Top 2.
I mean, excellent. It's not a perfect film. It does have its flaws.
Animals die. Rick doesn't like that.
No,
I
listen,
didn't mind that.
I'll get to the GR. You finish. You know why? I wasn't on the pre-review, so I got something to say about that. Yeah, GR, I'll let you finish.
Wait, all right. So, so you have, basically a character Naru who's a female who wants to show that she can hunt with the men, that she's not gonna basically take a back seat and just be another woman in the tribe. And yeah, I mean, the Predator was cool. The scene with her and her brother fighting the Predator was amazing, even though the fudge.
You didn't see what Nick just did.
No,
You didn't see what Nick just
What?
did. Nick said Cocaine Bear is your grinder name.
What's that movie I love? It's a Sky War.
Oh my God, I'm sweating. Come on.
That's still not a horror movie. That's oh my God, what's the John Carter? Goodbye. That's not horror.
All right, GR.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
That was a good one, Nicholas.
Big Nick.
Oh, but yeah, I mean, this movie was really good. I mean, I was hesitant because anything with Predator, I mean, I know everybody's in love with the Predators with Adrian Brody. I mean, even that movie had its flaws. But some people love it. Some people, that movie is.
It had its moments.
It had good moments,
but this one, I think, was just a great way to revive the Predator because the Predator was on a massive downslide and Aliens versus Predator was just horrid. You know, they had another one.
Requiem.
Another horror garbage.
You know what? About that film, the big hook was is Requiem rated R because the previous one was PG-13.
Yeah.
Come on, you just can't slap violence and think it's gonna be a good movie. Come on.
Yeah. So Rick, you were not here for Prey.
I wasn't.
What did you think of Prey?
Fucking loved it. No, Prey was amazing. You mentioned the animal killings in that. I had zero issues. With
but wait, why?
Thank you for asking. Because I hate animal killings in films because animals to me are like they're innocent creatures, right? They're like children to me. They don't know any better. You kill them, it's just an empty feeling inside me. But Prey, like the predator, wasn't going around killing these animals. He was challenging them. They went toe to toe, 1-on-1.
Yeah.
The bear, the fucking wolf. I mean, I loved everything about this film, and the fact that the animal killings. I'm gonna say it right now, this is the only film you're ever gonna hear me say this. Enhanced it because the bear put up a fight. The wolf scene was fucking amazing.
Yes.
Bro. Like
I prefer the bear. The bear one was
yes, no. The bear one was the best one
because again the movie was called Prey.
Yes. Again,
so
he's looking for the apex predators, bro.
And that's where this movie,
yes,
the animals were not used as fodder.
Exactly, they're used.
They're not fodder. They show that these animals were the hierarchy as far as prey.
And
so the predator took on them
and gave him a fair fight.
Oh, the fucking bear fucked him up.
Oh, yeah.
that bear fucked him up. All right.
So yeah.
Before we get to the
this
next
music
one,
you got going, man.
I feel like dancing.
Yeah, some dominoes. Yeah, bro.
All right, but I feel like I got. So before we get to our number ones, I got.
Let's go.
All right,
go. I got damn, it's not working now. Yo, this freaking music makes me want to take this out. Ready?
Joe knows it's the stop camera button. He just walks You can do that. Yo, Gio.
Yeah.
You're nice, aren't you? I guess.
Good, man.
You know the last time I saw you nice, son?
Well, it's going to be this Saturday.
Look at this dude. Oh, hell yeah, Papa. John Carter's scary. We saw the same movie, brothers. Afraid demands to be. Yeah, you know what? I regret that, man. I regret not seeing that on the big screen.
I thought she did a hell of a job, man.
I love
amazing.
Amber Midhunter's awesome. I want to see more of her ASAP. I mean, even like the guy that she was with, her brother. That's his first movie ever. You know what I'm saying? And I love the design. The design of the Predator was on point. And again, the animal scenes. It wasn't just killing animals because it could do it for a cheap. When movies kill animals, it's to get a cheap reaction out of its audience because they know people don't want to see that. That's cheap, lazy. I hate that with a passion. Some movies do it in a way where it makes sense and it works, but Predator took it to another level with Prey because again, these were the apex predators, the top of the food chain, and the Predator just didn't wipe them out. It was a fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's fucking awesome.
I mean, don't even knock.
That's a good choice, G. I like that choice. Yeah. That would be my number 4, quite honestly. Because between 3 and 4, Prey and Barbarian. But the reason why I went with Barbarian because I would give that a 5. And the Barbarian Prey was like a 4.5. Not because anything wrong with it, but there's.
Yeah, but the only 2 knocks I had on the Predator, the Prey, was 1, the introduction of the Predator. When
it took a little while.
I didn't like that at all. And 2 is. I kind of wish your brother would have died a little later.
That's a good call because in Prey, it does take a while to pick up.
Yes.
And Barbarian, to me, right from the very beginning to as soon as the credits roll, I was engrossed from beginning to end. That's why I put that over this movie. Who's this? I agree. Who doesn't agree with Ricky? Hold on, we got one more. Oh, hold on, we got a few more. Damn, my boy Adam's going. Yes, The Revenant was awesome. No, The Revenant with Leonardo DiCaprio. Awesome flick. Good shout, man. Good shout. Predator was so freaky. What do you do against them? You don't because you don't honestly, fight. I think me and New Jay will be okay because we're no threat. We're not
gonna fight, man. We're not gonna be like pick something up, man.
That's the thing about the Predator. He won't just go around murder. He's not a serial killer. He's a predator. He goes to challenge the greatest warriors on whatever planet they go to. That's what's dope about that character. I agree. We got that. All right.
You know, the funny part is like, and I was talking to somebody about this. If you want to make a awesome horror movie, you take these 4 girls. You take Jenna Ortega. You take Mia Goth. You take Anna Joy Taylor, and then you take Amber Midthunder and put them in a movie where they have to survive.
Anna Joy Taylor, to me though, she's so above that as of right now. Though.
She is, but it'll be one of those movies where you'll wonder who's the first to die. The fudge? Did he put on his rabbit suit from the freaking
I don't want to see his role playing costume on fucking.
I think
him and Adam Do is between them two. I don't want to see that shit on camera right now. What's going on? What is
it? That's a Christmas Story.
Christmas Story.
The bunny outfit. Remember
Ralphie?
The bunny outfit Ralphie put on? I think he has it. I think he has it.
I'm waiting for the. He's your brother, bro. He got the glasses too.
He doesn't realize he's muted.
I realized that. I know. I just heard it. Yeah, I'm muted.
I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go refill. Use the bathroom. So listen, Joe. Talk about Prey until I get back, right?
Well, wait, before you take off.
I want your opinion on it right now.
Oh, yeah, no, hold on. Before you take off, I lit my cigarette.
Where did he get? I want that costume. Where did he get that from? I gotta ask him.
I knew he was gonna wear it.
Oh, God.
It was literally right here.
Oh, yeah. Do it up, son. Do it up.
You don't have to do this outfit. I mean, come on, man.
I want that.
Dude,
we gotta hang out together. All of us wear that fucking outfit.
Dude, I fucking go get your beer. We'll talk about when you get back.
Nick. Listen, guys, I'm gonna get my beer. You guys talk about Prey. Don't. What on? That was GR. They're number 2, right?
That was my number
Joe,
2.
it's your number 1 when we come back.
Yep.
So wait for me. Talk about Prey.
We will. Well, shit. You know, Junior. You know me and you raved about Prey.
Oh, Prey was awesome.
And actually, what did I rate Prey? Did I give that one a 5?
I think we gave it all a 4.5. There was some flaws in it.
I know that we said it in those videos, but for 2022, I'm gonna change my rating to a 5 for that one.
No, I mean she was amazing. Amber Midthunder was amazing.
Well, just the way the whole movie was done, because it was a refreshing way of changing the genre. They could have again done the whole soldiers. They could have done a town. They could have done any other way, but taking it back to a time where it's like primitive weapons. It's not guns. Nobody had guns. And actually, if you remember, it was in The Predator. I can't remember what the character's name was. But when the Indian guy went to fight him, he dropped his gun.
He just had a knife.
And he picked up his knife, and the Predator killed him with the knife.
Yeah.
So, like, back then, for that one, you know, he got taken out so quickly just showing a knife. But in Prey, like, she dealt with actual primitive weapons.
Yeah, she took her brother's idea too.
Ass, like she fucked him up. That was fucking awesome.
She used his own weapon against him at the end, the helmet.
Yeah.
You know, no, she's amazing. Like what I liked about it, and the thing is, like a lot of people don't like time pieces. So when they go back in time, some people don't like it too much because they're like, oh, what they're gonna do. But I'm sorry, like if they was to go another back in time again, like imagine the Predator going to like I don't know, like in the Battle of Normandy, something like that, you know?
Well, I actually read that the guy who did this one is going to do another one, but the era that he's going to be going, which will be fucking awesome, is going to be Japan during the samurai.
No, you got to. I mean, you gotta go those times.
Yeah, so I like, but so yeah, that from what I read is because how good this one did, they realized, let's try another one. But it's going to, unless I'm wrong, watch me be wrong anyway, the new one will come out and it'll be some other time. But from what I read, it's going to happen as far as a samurai. Like the Predator will be taking on a new samurai.
No, they should. I mean, I like that. I like timepieces. I like when they go back in time because it's how are you face something that has such a high tech gear. And
Thank
over
you.
here, basically with, I mean, her brother trained her good, and the fight scene with her and her brother, I loved. I didn't like the way it ended because I thought it was a little disappointing. Their fight scene.
Well, it was meant to. His death was meant to
push her.
Yes.
Push her
And I do agree.
Yeah.
It was a little bit on the lazy side. However,
Because he gave up.
yeah.
But the thing is, you had a Predator who was actually beaten and knew he had to go invisible to beat the brother. Because he had to go invisible, and he basically he was beaten.
like Rick's music, literally, where we're talking, I just want to.
Dude, I just literally want to grab this thing right
we're
here.
talking, I just want to go like
turn
this.
it on.
I tried, like, literally, I'm just like,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to my fucking ears. That's the only thing with. So when we do this thing around checking out all the lights, and we'll stop in some areas for me to get out and take pictures, but we have to do it really quick because a lot of places are like, you know, like they're gonna call in a story of a Puerto Rican in a pink bunny outfit.
Speaking of bunny, I'll leave this for Rick. I'll put it up. No, but you know it's funny because like Predator franchise has always been an interesting one, and like even the second one with Louis Gossett Jr. And like
I did like that one.
it's something about it.
I liked it, but it wasn't the greatest. I mean, obviously the first one will always be the
Right.
best. Predators was second to the first one.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, the reveal with Topher Grace? No.
Which one?
Yeah, Topher Grace. That's his name, right?
Yeah.
Topher Grace being the bad guy. Who, once you realize when you looked at him that he was all built, you should have realized he was kind of the bad guy. Because you watch the 70s show, all of a sudden you're watching Predators, and he's all looking built. And then, you know, with the reveal, I didn't hate it. And what's her name?
I love her.
She's Brazilian or Spanish.
Yeah, she plays Queen of the South, right?
Queen of the South, yeah. She was
She's
another great character.
She's awesome. She's that woman is everything good.
So, well, I mean, they kind of misused her on New Mutants, but it's fucking ears.
They always do.
Well, it's the problem is because the camera wise, so when you want to fix one side and you like go like this, you're like, no, that's the wrong side. And then you're trying to, anyway, I love my outfit. And if y'all don't know, yes, I mean, it's even right there.
Yeah, it's Chris's story. I knew you were putting it on. Once I seen the pink, I was like, oh, he put it on.
I was telling Rick, I'm like, I think I'm gonna do it. I mean, this is the first time I've actually put on my Christmas story outfit, and I have to watch the sequel. Did you see the sequel yet? Or
I haven't watched the sequel yet.
I know it's not hard. I know we're drifting on Christmas, but I think on Christmas Day, that's probably what we'll do. Because I like to open up my presents now with Christmas Story playing for some reason.
Well, speaking of Topher Grace, did you see what Netflix is dropping?
Mm-mm.
That 90s show?
Yeah. And I think a lot of them are back.
Yeah.
For a little, I think it's going to be. He's dancing to the music. Did you hear what we were saying?
Nah, man. I saw my girl was showing my mom the stream. You know, she's like,
oh, because I'm like the music that Rick's got out. Like JR pulled out the light. We're all up like, yeah, the music is a little bit dancey instead of.
hey, listen. You want music? You want music?
Horror.
Here we go.
Nothing screaming in my ear though.
Relax.
Is this Ramstein?
Ready? Rammstein, not Rammstein.
Oh, I know this one. The movies that
But
fucked
anyway.
me up. Anyway. All right, so number one.
No, wait. He wanted to finish Prey. You want to finish Prey?
No,
You
I'm good. Nope.
All right.
I said everything I wanted to say about animals and Prey.
All right, so number one, my number one, which I thought was going to be Rick's. So I'm disappointed
X.
for
X.
2022. No, damn Rick. Yeah, X is my number one, but
I'm
X is my
surprised. That's your
X
number
is my
one.
number one.
See, I'm
only
a slasher guy, so you expect that from me.
So for me, the reason I liked it is one, we are all children of where we grew up. We're children of the 80s. The children of the 80s did not have cell phones. We didn't have anything that can get us out of situations. And X took it back to the generation of movies that we would have been watching when we were teenagers. You know, like Hello, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So it took it back. So I loved him going back.
The way it was filmed, the colors and everything, bro. Oh,
I mean, and if you guys haven't picked up on it, there is a little thing between the three of us and X, JR not really liking it and all that stuff. And old people, but he liked, what was it again? The sadness.
Old people. Oh,
no, I know. I'm good thing I'm not in that one, but
no, old people is actually pretty good. To be fair, but I know what you mean.
I know. This is listen. When brothers are involved doing a show together, and a little something.
It's funny. All right, some context. JR's main criticism was he didn't like that old people were the
killers.
The old people comes out and JR raves about it.
Well, not just that. So no, because then he was raving about not incantation. Hold on, let me take a sip of my beer for a second.
Look at JR.
But JR then raves about the sadness, and then I go to watch it.
Let me ask you guys, growing up, were you guys like this too with everything?
Oh, yeah. Well, hold on. So, honestly, we disagreed, but we were a very amicable disagreeing. Like it never got like
I understand.
It never got like you're an asshole. Like maybe a couple times, but
who won that one?
It's bad you guys didn't see the behind the scenes of Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
When I met JR, when I first met JR, I would say, yeah, JR fucked you up, bro. This guy, man, that guy was a thug when I met this guy.
But
Lexi got a list. Lexi,
Hold on, Lexi. Hold on to that though. Let us finish. Hold on to that. Hold on. I don't want to cut you off. To be fair, it's a joke.
But anyway, so it's brotherly competition is a normal thing, and yes, I mean, it's like Junior. Oh my God, we're doing this on live. Anyway,
JR.
Like sat. Well, here's the thing. JR sat there. He's like, "Don't hype up a movie. Don't hype up a movie," and then the sadness, he kept hyping it up. And then his critique about X, my number one movie, was that old people were the killers, which was honestly up until The Visit. So this is where my argument I'm going to give you. Up until The Visit, I hadn't actually seen a horror movie where the old people were killers. And then we did The Sadness, and the first killer in The Sadness was an old lady. And then your main protagonist, according to standards of what people consider old, he's old too. So that was like if you guys didn't pick up on all the little nuances between. Well, you were in there too, though.
Yeah, bro, I was pissed.
You were in there too. So if you didn't pick up the nuances between us, it's just. But this is what happens because again, what it took for JR. JR saw a different movie where he saw old people portrayed differently, and it gave him different perspective.
The thing with X is, the old people weren't just maniacs.
Right.
They were older people over the hill, past their prime, and Pearl just, I didn't see Pearl, so I can't say why she became like that. But I looked at it as old people just fucking got all these youngins. Well, and disrespecting them, lying, doing porn, filth.
That's what I'm saying. When we did X, I gave you guys all the reasons why Pearl acted the way that she did. I mean, listen, I'm the oldest one in the group here. I'm fucking 50 years old. So you would as you get older, you realize maybe you're not the cutest person in the room. Maybe there's all these things you start building up,
Life
and
passes you by. That's what that story is
and
about.
that's what happened.
And that's what I liked about that movie. That it was subtle, but it was there.
Yes. So for me, that's my number one. You know, I mean, it does hold. It does hold for 2022 as me and Rick's little sore spot. Like we might cringe every once in a while when JR brings it up because he rated it so low.
You gave it a 4.
Yeah, he didn't even low.
No, he gave it a 3 point. You gave it a 3.5.
Give it a 4. Go back and check
3.5.
it.
3.5.
Go back and check it.
It was a 3 point. I will.
No.
3.5.
Go back and check it.
3.5, JR.
Lexi, go back and check. What did JR give?
3.5 because Rick goes,
4.
really? That we gave it 3.5 to, and he starts.
Oh, yeah.
It is 3.5, JR. You did not give it a 4.
All right. So
JR's checking too.
no, I gave it a 4. Because after we were conversing, Rick was like, "Oh, see, he didn't rate it that bad."
3.5 is what you gave it. All right, so that was my number one. So who's next?
All right,
Yeah, Ricky.
I'm gonna shoot my eye out.
So, in case I'm surprised Joe didn't pick up on this. Like my number one, bro. If you know me, I love gore. I love practical effects. I love indie. I love slashers. I love horror villains. I love charismatic killers. I love scream queens. I love kids that are not fucking obnoxious. I loved Terrifier 2, man.
I forgot that you watched it already.
Wait, hold on.
I know you did your show. Meaning I forgot because you did do your show. That you saw it, so therefore it would be on your list. That's all I meant. Let me clarify that. Oh.
All right. Anyways, like I was saying.
I really thought I was talking to your reactions.
No.
Wait till you watch that back. I was talking to your reaction.
Yes, we still have a landline, so it went off. So,
it's okay.
Anyway, Terrifier 2 had everything in it. Awesome, JR, because JR is the one that introduced me to Art the Clown. So it's entertaining. And Terrifier, if you've seen Terrifier, what's that? 8? What's that?
4.5. Did you look?
You look 4.5?
3.5.
Oh, you
right. I was right. Thank you. He did because Rick, you short circuited. Literally, he goes. I give you a 3. Rick goes.
Hold on.
So bad. I just knocked out my fucking earplugs. Hold on.
Because we don't get man. Anyway, stop. We're away from X. Hold on. We're talking Terrifier. Come on.
Sorry.
Terrifier. Damien Leone, brother, the director, writer. He did all the special effects, makeup. He's in charge of all that bullshit. Tiniest budget, made over 10 million, brand. And what I love about Terrifier was a movie about Art the Clown just running around killing people. Terrifier 2 actually gave it a story now. Now there's mythology, not mythology, but like there's a mythology for art. Now you're like, wait a minute, what is art? Is he this person? Is he that person? Is he involved with his family? Is he not? You don't know.
And you said the other girl is somebody that he first killed, right?
So the pale girl, which is the weird, creepy girl, was his first victim.
There you go.
And only he sees the pale girl, but yet the family sees her too, which is weird. Again, there's a connection between Art and Jonathan, and of course Sienna, which is the two main characters.
When you said that in your episode, that's what actually pushed me more to want to see the movie. Is the fact that Art sees his first.
You haven't watched any of them, Joe?
No, I'm actually when I posted on Instagram, I literally said.
Oh wait, hold on. We're rated R, but we're not like. Wow.
How you not see the other one?
I know you guys. Hey, listen.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. Have you seen a Serbian film?
That's
okay.
Different.
No. All right. So there you go. I mean,
that is different.
It's not different. No,
it's not. Because Art's a franchise at this point.
Well,
He's been in 3 movies already.
What Terrifier 2 sounds pretty worse than
No,
a Serbian film.
it's fun. No, Serbian. Trust me, bro. I seen who they put the video together. I seen your video. Trust me, Art the Clown is fun. It's fun.
Right.
It's you never like.
I'm still gonna check it out. It's literally on my list of stuff to check.
The one thing with Terrifier 2, it's not the. It's like maybe 5% CGI, and it's only done to enhance. Like if there's a beheading, we'll add CGI to add the guy's eye moving to, you know what I'm saying? Like shit like that.
Little subtleties are used.
All subtle. Also, again, it gave it a story. Now, you seen Terrifier, so you seen before it was more, one-dimensional characters getting killed, but now you got Sienna, you got Jonathan, her mother, you got then you got her friends. It's characters you would like.
Right.
Like, yes, it's good. It's an actual story. It ain't just him going around killing people just to kill people. It has an actual story. The other movies didn't have any of that. No. Other movies are just a gore story.
No, it was pure.
This one here was a gore story too.
Yeah.
I mean, right from the very beginning, when you see the way he killed his first victim, you're like, oh my god, they are not holding it back. I fucking love this.
So let me ask you a question though.
Yes.
Did you regret not watching it in the movie?
Yeah, I do.
I know it's long.
My biggest flaw is it's over 2 hours. That's my biggest flaw. But the problem, that's my only nitpick on it. It's over 2 hours with this film. But the good thing about this film is, to me, in my opinion, it don't drag because it starts off with Art the Clown, where he left off from Terrifier 1. Then it goes into then you get into the new characters, the girl, her brother. Again, it's characters you would like. They're not obnoxious. You don't, Sienna's a real screen queen. When you see it, you're gonna fall in love with this kid. Lauren Lavera, the actress, she killed it, bro.
A lot of stuff that I read had said the characters in the Terrifier 2 were better.
That's what
you had better.
Like people actually, even though you had a slasher, the gore, you had character development. You had characters that you compared to the other ones.
Again, not a slasher, the mega slasher, bro. Because Art the Clown, let me tell you, he is so fun, so charismatic. He don't talk, he don't say a word, but his mannerisms, his expressions, everything he does, he is so fucking awesome. And the actor plays it to perfection. Yes. The actor goes to conventions not as himself, as Art the Clown, bro.
He's coming to Connecticut next year.
That's my goal, is to meet Art the Clown. I want to meet Art. I'm a fucking boy right here, son.
We'll live stream that thing when we go talk to him.
Yes. Well, anyway, so again,
go ahead.
Again, I love the character. I'm gonna talk because both of you guys haven't seen it yet. So let me. Unfortunately, you got nothing to add to Terrifier 2. All I gotta say is watch it when you get a chance. Watch the other ones first, Joe.
I will. I'm a completionist. I watch them in order.
Yes.
So I will do All Hallows Eve,
fun,
then Terrifier, and then Terrifier 2.
So
I will do that.
Art, that's the kind of guy that you just want to fist bump. Happy Halloween, motherfucker. but yeah, Terrifier 2 is my number one. I could go on forever, but I don't want to take up all the time here.
Because I'm curious.
Junior. And I don't want to spoil it. Since you guys didn't see it, I don't want to spoil nothing.
Because I'm curious, Junior. So what is your number one?
It's funny because I think it's obvious what's my number one because Rick knows from the get-go. I mean, you guys already called it. I mean, somebody called it. I think Rick called it his number 3. You called it your number 2.
Oh,
that's 3, 2, 1, baby. 3, 2, 1.
So then that one. So Barbarian basically
he did
all 3. It cleared all 3 of them.
Barbarian for me. The reason I like Barbarian
that tells you something.
Is now when me and Rick went to go watch the. Now, granted, I'll be honest. This is like this is probably the first horror movie I actually watched in the theater in a very long time.
Yeah.
And it was worth watching. The characters were all played good. I mean, it's a flawed movie. It's not a perfect movie. There are some flaws in the movie. There's some movies that, when me and Rick watched it, when Justin Long threw her off and then
my favorite scene
when the woman jumped after.
I'm sorry, I
should say, Rick, come on, man, really? Because it looks so dumb. But I liked it because the fact is, like Joe, like you said, You watched a movie that had 3 different chapters. You had one taking place in the Airbnb. Justice Long character was across the country, going through his stuff.
California.
He got me too.
Yeah, he got me. Then he never realized he had this property, which this movie left you a lot of plot holes, because if he didn't know who was renting the property, who was actually renting the property, and did they know what was actually living on the property?
No, they didn't, because he had a management property.
But he didn't know. He didn't know the whole background of this place.
No. I think it was this was a sight unseen purchase he made.
Right, but I'm saying that money. Because somebody was doing the Airbnb. He was unaware of the property completely, though.
That's what I'm saying. So he did it a sight unseen for investment.
But that's what I'm saying. Whoever was the ones that kept renting the Airbnb, because obviously those weren't the only victims in there. There was more than those victims, and there's so much. I don't want a sequel. Don't even do a sequel. Leave it the way it is. Doesn't deserve a sequel.
Don't need it.
I rather sit here and wonder all these different things about it, because, and then Justin Long. I mean, let's be honest. You have a character who is so beloved in everything he does. I mean, he does romance movies. People love him, like this guy. And then every movie he's in horror, he never makes it. And then to top it off, is like, this is like the one guy that I'm sorry, if you know horror movie Justin Long, just cover your head completely, because for some reason your head's the first to go. And the other thing, I was like, man, this whatever this woman was that was in there, she must have watched Infinity War, because she kept going for the head every time she killed somebody. She bashed Bill Skarsgård's head. She ripped the dude's arm off and beat his head with his own arm. And that her
name was Mother.
And that was one of the funniest scenes, because you had this whole monologue of Justin Long basically sitting there and saying how he's going to change his life. The minute Mother comes around, he's already running. He already took off.
To add another layer to that, Mother, because we talked about the video, is that video could have explained that a baby, that is a sensitive spot for them. So Mother knew so when she went for the head, she knew that's a sensitive spot for them.
Remember,
all right,
she killed Bill Skarsgård, smashed him here.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
and then she ripped this dude's head completely in half.
Now, Justin Long's character, do you think that was done as a homage to like Justin Long?
I think it was. I think
that was in the script originally.
I think it was. I think they, especially with the eye part, like any horror fan would have, when they saw the eye part, went to Jeepers Creepers. So it was done on purpose. I think he probably had a little play in there.
Oh, wait, look at her next one.
I have a feeling that Terrifier 2 might end up on the movies that fucked me up.
Terrifier 2, let me tell you guys right now, man.
Terrifier 1 might end up on there too, because there's a kill scene in that.
Bro, I mentioned it in my video, bro. See, I know you guys didn't watch because you don't want to spoil.
I saw your video.
No, I know that, but you're right. But because there is spoilers in it, so I understand. Yeah. So, but
that the spoilers is what made me want to watch it, because it was more like, oh, all right, well, let me.
The first Terrifier is.
Joe, GR, you like Terrifier 1. You put me on Joe. GR, you put me on Terrifier. You. Yeah. So if you like that,
I know I love number 2.
A year ago,
you're gonna love part 2. You're gonna love Sienna. Sienna.
That's what I'm saying. A year ago when we started doing this,
the final girl, you're gonna fucking fall in love with that character. Trust me, she's.
But
awesome.
When we started doing this a year ago, when I joined, Terrifier was one of the movies that JR brought up a lot.
JR put me at the game. JR's one.
And then and then we had Terrifier 2 come out. So JR's been mentioning this movie for a while.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's a very good character, and Arthur Clown. And think about it, Arthur Clown's going to take over Halloween. He's taking over,
bro. He blew up. Look at part 2. No, Joe laughed because he hadn't seen it.
No,
look at what Terrifier 2, the amount of cloud that Arthur Clown has now. Trust me, bro.
Matter of fact, I'm going to show you guys something. Hold on.
It's a slow build. I'm not saying he's going to replace Michael Myers. We ain't saying that, but we're saying he's going to be a staple, man. He's that charismatic. If it wasn't so over the top gory that kids could see it, the problem with Terrifier to me is other movies that come after it now, they're gonna be so tame.
And that's the problem when you elevate a sequel or a franchise type of movie.
That's a sequel. That's a mega sequel.
At that point, when you then go to make the next one, you're going to have to elevate what you did. So then, do you fall under elevated or comical? Because at that point, that's why I was not a fan of the sadness. I told you guys that the sadness. You know where I was done with the sadness was the train scene. The train scene where he cut the guy's neck and the blood started splurting everywhere. Yeah, it was too comical for me. And it was Sam Raimi, but it was Sam Raimi does it well, as opposed to this. It
depends on the context. See, Art the Clown, the Terrifier series, never goes that over the top.
You ready?
Like, if you cut your head off, you're not gonna see like gallons and gallons and gallons and gallons of blood coming out. Good. His violence is more realistic.
Right, Rick was there when I bought this, and this is on point.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's on point.
Now Joe can't say nothing because wait until you see Terrifier. Art the Clown will be one of your favorites. Trust me. Yes. He is so entertaining, man. Like,
he is the guy who's taking the baton and taking horror to the next level.
He's a degenerate. So I mean, this is the kind of guy that takes his own shit and smears it all over the walls and spells his name out.
You know how I feel about shit.
See, Michael's the shape. This dude's the smile because that smirk he has. I love it.
So good. It's just I love it. The thing is, he always.
That's why when he started, when Rick started talking, I started smiling.
Whether Arthur Clown kills you or not, he fucks with you. That's what I like about him.
That's the worst way to
die,
shit!
What's this? Juwan has never forced me to watch Terrified.
I guess you're going to watch it now, babe.
She needs to. Who's she? Talk to me.
Oh, maybe the one that.
the one you
like.
There's gonna be a movie. Mike Flanagan is all over this actress, by the way. He fell in love with her. He's the one that coined the mega slasher. So I think Mike Flanagan, I guarantee you, he's gonna put her in one of his projects.
Is Lexi still on?
Lexi, give us your top 3, Lexi, if you're still on. Look at Grind.
Those are hard to find.
I was serious about that.
Yeah, no, that's like the only one he had. I think he had like 2 or 3 of these.
That's all. Yeah, it's not mass produced, that artwork. That's what's nice.
He was pissed off. He was like, don't take pictures. Remember he was telling people
because they're not mass produced,
While we wait for Lexi, what do you guys hope for 2023 as far as horror?
All right, you go first.
We know what 2022 has delivered. Yeah, we know what 2023 is supposed to be coming. I mean, we got the Scream 6 coming out. So, what do you hope that horror is going to continue for 2023?
I know the one I'm looking forward to the most, honestly, because I don't know, this franchise, I feel like it's another one that it could be on the uprise. You know what, Lexi,
give us your top.
Yeah, Lexi, give us your top 3.
Junior, keep talking. Lexi, drop your top 3 while Junior talks.
For me,
while JR talks,
I'm looking forward to Evil Dead Rise.
Yes.
Good show.
Yes.
I mean, that's the only one that really, I'll be honest, really stands out for me.
Black Phone was close.
Oh, we did not mention Black Phone at all.
Black Phone was close. No, Black Phone between Prey and Barbarian.
But look at her number 3. You guys killed that movie.
We did. I know. Lexi, I'm
Wait a minute.
sorry.
Wait, that's that boring movie?
Yeah, that really boring
I'm sorry, Lexi. That movie bored me to tears.
I know. Love you, Lexi.
Yeah, Lexi, you're awesome. But that movie, I can't get behind.
But
no, mind you, as an artistic film,
Sophie
good.
Did you see the Black Phone?
Yeah, she saw. Yeah.
That's not Lexi?
Lexi, I need to see Black Phone. Wait, Sophie, you saw Black Phone. Come on, Sophie, don't mess with me. You saw it.
Oh, yeah. I'm like,
Sophie saw it. She's stupid. She's she's not stupid.
You won't be alone was the person who kept taking somebody else's form.
It's the witch.
And eventually, the witch.
That movie, it was, I liked the, it was just, to me, it was like watching paint dry, bro. I was bored.
Visually stunning.
Barbarian.
Visually stunning.
Barbarian was Rick's number 3. My number 2.
He never learns.
He never learns, yeah. We're trying to talk here in JR's. We're trying to talk, have a side conversation over here.
Yeah. That's what live is about.
Yeah, you got a mute button, brother.
But people prefer to hear the background, actually. Anyway,
all right, so what are we talking about?
2023.
You forgot.
All right, 2023. So, GR, what else? That's it. Just
I mean, honestly, Evil Dead Rise. I think Scream 6 has a lot on display because, I mean, Nev Campbell character not there. I mean, I know Jenna Ortega is going to take the franchise, but
it's just taking New York.
I think Jenna Ortega is dead in the first.
Probably the first 2-3 minutes.
Yeah, the first few minutes.
So you think her older sister is going to be the one to carry it on?
Yeah, of course.
Probably, yeah.
She was the main character in the first one.
I would like actually to carry it on would be what is his name? Fucking Jamie Kennedy's. What's his character's name?
With Nev Campbell gone, they're gonna have another female.
Right, but Jamie, he did, but he had the twins. The girl who kept calling everything out the same way he did.
Yeah.
In the first one, that's his daughter.
The girl with curly hair?
Yes, that's his daughter.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm saying, but he's still alive, his character? I thought he got killed.
No, he's dead. He's dead.
Yeah.
So she's the one that I think.
I thought you said you want to see Jamie Kennedy come back.
No. I would like to see her be the one too. Because honestly, how much fun would it be to have somebody who knows the genre all of a sudden be the one to. No, I'm not going to leave him alone.
No, it's just trying to immediately leave you alone.
Oh.
Look, hey, come on.
But I would like. Oh, it is you. Leave me alone. Yeah, Rick, stop. But no, I would because. So you automatically would think Jenny is the up and coming. You have her sister is Billy's daughter.
So you want the main character or want to die early.
I would rather it be.
Me too.
What? Damn it! What is his fucking name? Jamie Kennedy's character in Scream. Really, 3 of us were horror fans.
No, you guys are more Scream fans than me.
Hold on. You're talking about the guy that knows everything, right?
All 3 of us actually should know this. So
not Dewey, not Billy, not Stewie, not Stewie.
Because in my head, I can actually hear.
Come on, chat. What's his name, chat?
What's her name? Screaming his name. Shit. Hold on.
I love Barbarian. Justin Long is just freaking awesome, man. Adam, watch if you want to see Justin Long in another good role.
Adam Junior's talking to you. Hold on, Adam. Hold on, JR. That's Funny Games.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Different one. But Junior's Adam's about to ask you. Oh, Junior. Adam is.
We live.
This is live. This is live. All right.
Horror Feed TV. Yo, son, come on.
Keep talking. I'll type
Randy. So Randy's kid.
Randy.
Randy. Those are his 2 kids. The girl with the curly hair.
I remember.
Who kept calling it out. So I would actually like for her to be, because honestly, Randy called things out and figured things out. So let's finally have the person who called things out and realizes things to be the final person.
Yeah.
So instead of Jenny being the final or Billy's daughter, it be Randy's daughter. And actually let Randy's brother die. Like that'll be like the catalyst for the next.
So both you guys are looking forward to Scream 6.
I'm looking forward to Scream 6.
100%. 1,000%.
I'm a Scream fan.
Me too.
The Scream movies are generally the first part of Scream movies is they're fun. If you don't realize that a Scream movie is meant to be fun, then you're missing the point.
Can't take them seriously.
And then when you realize it's fun, then you realize all the serious stuff they're talking about and how they make fun of, society, like certain things. So yeah, Scream, the next one, I'm looking forward to it. If Gail dies in that one, what I'm actually hoping.
All right, let's do something real quick. While we're talking about 2023, so I'm just gonna name these movies that I think are gonna be the ones that people are gonna look for. All right, are you guys looking forward to Megan?
I am looking forward to Megan. Megan's gonna fucking kick ass.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got Megan, you got Scream 6 we talked about. What about Renfield with Nicolas Cage playing Dracula?
Never heard of it.
The problem is, here's my problem with that one is that we're gonna get Salem's Lot, So I'm gonna have a vampire comparison. So I would rather much see Salem's Lot over Renfield.
Okay. You got Insidious 5.
I'm not an Insidious guy, so
Insidious. I like the Insidious movies.
I'm not.
The thing with all those movies, it falls under the scare tactic parts. You know, like the little scenes where you're like it's all quiet and scares you. You can only get so much of those.
I know we talked about
now
Exorcist.
If they did follow any of the Warrens' actual, you guys are making fun of me.
No, it's good.
But if they followed the Warrens' actual what they worked on, like if the next one is an actual true Warren story, that will make it interesting. But if you're just making up another story,
but Insidious, that's not The Conjuring. You confused.
Oh wait,
yeah, you confusing.
Oh,
This is totally different, man.
Yeah.
wait, Insidious.
Conjuring, I'm all about The Conjuring. I'll watch
Insidious
anything.
still has Patrick Wilson.
Well, no, because Conjuring 5 is coming out.
Yes,
right, that's what I'm saying.
You confused that because Patrick Wilson is also in Insidious.
I apologize. I'm sorry. That's what I thought you were. That's what I thought.
No.
Next one, Gio. Next one.
All right, so you got Nun 2, which I didn't really
Yeah,
like Nun 1.
I was not a fan of Nun.
I'm not the big. I like the character, but I'm not. Yeah.
All right, The Exorcist. which
Yeah,
we
I
talked
wanna-
about.
I already said what I said about it.
I want to give it a chance. I don't think it's gonna be.
It's not going to be.
You never know, but you never know.
Did you guys watch The Exorcist? Yeah, probably.
The
not.
movie,
No.
the series.
If you saw My Exorcist, the new one, it's probably not going to be as good.
No. What's
All
next?
right.
What's
What
next?
about James Wan returning for Saw 10?
I'm over Saw.
I
I'm done.
love the Saw movies actually.
Me too, but I'm done. I'm done.
I watched.
I
them
didn't
all.
see Spiral. I didn't see Spiral.
Okay, Spiral sucks.
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't.
What about more
consider
Saw
that-
movies?
I don't consider that a Saw movie. For me, it's not. It's not for me.
But Tobin Bell's coming back, right?
Yes.
All right. You know what? I take it back. I will watch.
All right. So during the hurricane, well, I want to say it was Charlie. There was a hurricane we had. We were out of internet for a while, so we had to rely on my DVDs. I made Adam watch the whole Saw series, and I told him, I'm like, listen, just take out the gore and follow the storyline. It's got a good storyline. All the Saw movies interconnect so perfectly. That's what makes them enjoyable, because you have to remember all the other ones. So the new Saw movie has to connect to the other ones. If you're going to start fresh, come up with a fresh idea, because for me, Tobin Bell waking up in the middle of the fucking floor, being there the whole time, is literally one of the, like, when I watched that movie,
for me, man,
dude, like, Adam, so
I didn't catch it at all.
I saw that by my, like, Adam didn't want to watch it, so I sat in our room, played it, watched it, and it got to that scene. I paused it and went, holy fucking shit. You won't believe what just happened in this movie. Like, that reveal was one of, for me, in horror, the best reveals.
It's good.
But the new Saw has to be able to improve on that. And if you can't, you're going to fall flat.
There's so many of them. So.
All right, I got two more, and these two are questionable because one's going to be definitely sacrilegious. Joe, Salem's Lot, are you looking forward to that one?
I am. I'm looking forward to it. I actually I do really enjoy the miniseries. It's one of the best Stephen King adaptations. The vampire in Salem's Lot is scary as fucking fuck. I'm looking forward to it. It's one of 2023's most anticipated for me. Is Salem's Lot. I'm a Stephen King fan. I mean, that first movie was fucking awesome. So if somebody can capitalize, make it better, all for it. But if you fall flat, like it is probably one of the few that you got an original and you got a remake that both of them stand on their own and both of them are equally as good. So can you do that for a Stephen King movie?
And he has the Boogeyman coming out later on that year too. Yeah, he has the Boogeyman. I actually read that. That's actually a very good story of his. It's a short story.
Yeah, I heard the same thing.
Yeah, it's a very good short story. And the one I think is sacrilegious, which pisses me off when I just read it right now, is the fact that they're rebooting The Strangers.
Oh. Why would they need to reboot that?
I don't know. They're gonna reboot The Strangers completely. There's no set date on it.
Listen, The Strangers falls under one of the most. It's gonna pop up on the movies that fuck me up.
Strangers? Yeah. Okay, that one line, right?
Yeah.
That fucking line. I mean, like, honestly, how many of us have sat in our homes just chilling and somebody like, not, it doesn't happen because we're all here, but the way they did it in the movie is just the fact we're here because you were home. I mean, like, fuck. Yeah, I can't. I didn't know it was going to be a whole reboot.
Mm-hmm. And they're actually getting a series too, I think.
Well, because the original is based on a true story,
right?
So I don't know about that one.
No, they're going to tweak it up and modernize it. Reading what they were saying. It.
Who's do you know who
the director is the guy who did Legend of Hercules, which Rennie Harlan. Which right off the bat, I'm like,
oh no!
Wait, the Kevin Sorbo series?
You know who Rennie? You know what Rennie Harlan did? Oh my god! Hold on. He did The Biggest Bomb.
You can tell we're old. We gotta always go to our fucking phone.
Oh my god! No. Rennie Harlan.
Our memory ain't what it used to be.
So Rennie Harlan is like a C version of Michael Bay. That's the best way I can put Rennie Harlan.
So it's like gonna be like another Jeepers Creepers Reborn. I'm not watching that movie. I used to watch that movie.
Yeah.
I'm not doing. I'm not doing Jeepers. Yeah,
the way Jeepers looks is so bad. It looks like a Power Ranger.
It looks bad. Come on, let's go. Let's wrap it up. Come on, what's going on? What's going on?
I'm trying to. Rennie Harlan's taking.
All right, GR, talk. Why he does that, GR? What else you got?
All right, no, that's it for the 2023.
GR, shut the fuck.
As a matter of fact, it was. No more room in hell. The dead walk here.
Ricky Grimes.
Oh my god! If that's not a way to cut JR off, that's like...
All right, so Joe, what you got, Joe? What you got, Joe?
So Rennie Harlan had done Cutthroat Island, which is considered one of the worst movies of all time. Rennie Harlan has done. Oh my god!
This is coming from a guy that recommended I Am Lisa to us. Now he's trying to tell us.
I did not recommend I Am Lisa.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not. No.
Oh, that was GR. My bad. I'm sorry.
It wasn't me either.
No. Shut up. We love you. Rennie Harlan has done some really. Hold on.
All right, man.
Cutthroat Island, The Legend of Hercules. Hold on.
Hello,
help us out,
Come on,
all right, so...
Hold on. He did do, even though I do like Deep Blue Sea. Deep Blue Sea is a good movie, but Rennie Harlan sucks. Really, JR? You just killed that movie for me now that I know that Rennie Harlan is involved.
The minute the reboots get killed.
He's involved. It's not good. He's going to go for special effects, and there's not going to be a story. He's going to fuck it up.
All right. So let's start wrapping this up.
Good night, Janice.
Good night, Janice.
Probably gone by now. I apologize. Good night.
Merry Christmas.
See you work tomorrow.
Gio, yeah. Tell her we said what up, Gio. I'm sorry. That was a while ago, man. I didn't get it.
Oh, boo you.
Not bad, son. Not bad, kid.
All right, so
Ricky Grimes is a little nice right now, kid.
Ricky Grimes just showed me.
Joe, come on, Joe. Let's do it right to the face, Joe. Come on.
Oh, you want me to do one of those?
Right to the head. Right to the. No. I'm kidding.
I'll do one with you.
We do one. Now you gotta do one, man.
No.
You can't
Oh
stop.
no,
no,
bro.
Man. You let them hang, man.
No. All right.
That's sacrilegious.
All right. JR gotta get one too.
Oh, I had nothing to do with it. You said, "Come on, Joe."
Oh, no.
You can't jump in. No.
If you're gonna push me, JR, I'm pushing you.
You're the
Get
one
whatever
pushed.
you got. I know you got liquor there. I'll call Priscilla right now. I got her number, bro.
She's sleeping, man.
I'll wake her up. I'll tell her.
All right, Rick.
Yeah, Rick.
Nah, I ain't doing a whole fucking shot to the head. All right.
Wait.
Yeah, all right.
Come on, no, bro.
All right, right.
You
right,
talk
right.
shit. Like,
I do talk shit. Right?
so listen, the last time I did this, I woke up on the floor with Adam being Dr. Evil. God rest her soul. But
Sophie's here, so Sophie could.
I got work.
Gio, take a shot. Come on, Gio. One shot.
All right.
You can do one shot, Gio. I know you
You can find something, JR.
All right, hold up.
Yeah, my
Come on, bro. Come on.
Oh, yeah. Let's do it.
Dude, I'm gonna die on this one.
We're all gonna die, Papa.
The fucking ears are killing me, though. But yeah, when he brought that candy cane, it was all Fireball. I'm like, oh, Rick would love this shit. I'm like, I don't do Fireball as much. So yeah, so as you're watching this, people. So last time I did Fireball. Yeah, I woke up on the floor in my living room. I wanted to rearrange shit, and Adam was sitting on the couch with then Sasha, petting her, and goes, "How are you doing?" And I went, "What the fuck?" So
how about this one? Did you guys know? Yeah, Sophie. I'll take a shot. So come inside the Zoom.
Yeah, let her walk in.
Come in, walk in. If you want,
come on,
serious,
Sophie,
come in.
Come in.
Anyway,
I know you're there.
Real quick.
Yeah, get Sophie.
Did you know Denzel Washington would be saying his name wrong the entire time?
Denzel.
It's Denzel.
Oh, really?
He said it, but the reason why they call him Denzel because his father's name was Denzel too.
Did you also
so his mom would tell him apart by Denzel or Denzel.
Same thing for Adele.
And that's how it became Denzel. It's pretty cool.
The same thing for Adele.
Hold on.
I think it's Adele. Come on, Sophie. All right, this is I guess the Happy New Year shot.
Shot.
See.
Hi guys, Merry Christmas.
They can't hear you.
Y'all got one. Brother got two.
You gonna do two? Oh,
I ain't doing two. This
yeah, I'm not doing two. But you can do two. We've been drinking more than you.
Let's do it.
Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, 3 corners of horror.
Wait for it open her.
Ready?
Oh,
singing forever over here. Come on, man.
Ready?
Salute, brothers.
Salute to 2023 horror. Oh.
What the fuck is? No. You don't make me waste the whole bottle.
Yeah, finish that.
You're on live. You gotta drink it.
Oh yeah, no.
Fuck with me. Come on.
Yeah, tell her she made me take a shot. She gotta finish.
You made GR take a shot. No, the whole thing. You're doing that's too slow. Maybe it's quick. She's going like this. Come on,
nobody sips a shot.
No. I gotta teach you how to drink. Take it. I just took a shot. I'm not taking.
Take another one.
No. All right, go home. Go back.
I do have a question for you guys.
I'll see you later, huh? No, I ain't doing that. Good.
All right, one last question before the end of the year. Winnie the Pooh.
Oh hell yeah!
What are you guys thinking about Winnie the Pooh?
I want to go to the movies for that.
Oh yeah.
That's a must watch.
I honestly, I have gotten more curious about Winnie the Pooh. Like I really do want to see it now.
I can't wait for Bambi.
Did you guys watch Bloody Christmas? No, Christmas Bloody Christmas.
No, isn't that on Shudder?
Yeah, you can watch it right now. Come on,
dude. You're always yelling at us, like.
Oh, he told me shut the.
All right, listen. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Do you want it? You want my opinion on the film? Or you want to watch it yourself?
Is it a good movie?
What? No,
it's a fun movie.
Question. What? Answer this one question. Is it a good movie? Yes or no?
It's a fun watch. It's not supposed to be taken serious.
You saw it, Gio?
No, but I've read a lot of people who said the same thing.
This is what I was saying. I will say this.
If it's worth the time, then yes.
I'll give you a heads up. I like the concept. An animatronic Santa Claus comes to life from a toy store and starts killing everybody.
That's great. I mean, like, who wouldn't want to see that?
The first half of this film, it depends how you fall on it. It's almost to the point of unwatchable. Because the two main characters
are annoying.
Fucking annoying as shit. But once the Killer Santa comes into play, that last half of the film, it ain't Terrifier. It ain't fucking this ain't fucking I Am Jackson.
Well, so I do actually have
name, Joe. That's the name. I Am Jackson, right?
I do have a
Jackson.
Anthony
Hey,
Jackson.
alright. I'm fucking drunk. Listen, the first half is fucking
Annoying.
It's fucking what's the girl, JR, from that shark movie you saw recently?
The Requiem.
Yes.
It's
Yes,
Reese Witherspoon.
No.
No.
Oh my god, what the hell's her name?
Clueless.
Alicia Silverstone.
The first half is 2022 Alicia Silverstone.
Oh no.
The second half is Jenna Ortega.
All right.
So, what I'm trying to say is, it's not a great film, but once the killing starts happening, it's some good gore shit. But the main character, I fucking hate it.
JR.
That's important to me. That's important to me. All right, let's get out of here, man.
We have one
more question that we call it a night.
Do it up.
JR. They are remaking one more movie for 2023 that we saw when we were younger. Chopping Mall.
They're remaking it.
They're remaking it.
I love
for
that
2023.
film. Robert Crampton. Let me tell you.
They're remaking Chopping Mall.
I grew up like this. Like, oh, I'm so bad. She was my favorite.
They're remaking Chopping Mall for 2023.
Chopping Mall was fun. That was a
fun movie.
That was fun.
That was that security guard robots and shit goes wrong.
Oh,
and My Best Friend, I read is also being remade.
They should have slid that one alone.
I like My Best Friend.
Why remake it?
With the dog?
Chrissy Swanson.
No,
My Best Friend.
My Best Friend. They're redoing that one also for 2023.
Because
I only remember that one with a basketball being thrown in her face and her face blowing up.
Yeah, so this is the last basically Horror Fiend TV for 2022.
So let's do a shout out, JR.
So
first, let's do the boss.
Alright, the questions for you guys. Joe, you go first. Looking back at the year 2022, which was a great year for horror, but what are your thoughts about our journey here on Horror Fiend TV?
Dude, I love it. Honestly, I appreciate you guys all watching all our videos. It's a lot of hard work we put in. You don't understand we're all taken out of our natural environments and how we are to do these videos, because we put out these videos. It's a passion for us, for all of us, including Lexi, the 4th honorary corner. But this last year has been awesome. I feel I've grown. If you guys haven't noticed through the years, my brothers told me to sober up a little bit for these shows. So I've honored that. But at the same time, I one of my favorite nights is Thursday nights when I sit down with you guys.
Me too.
For us to talk about movies. We are never going to if we all three agree on a movie, California probably is going to go into the ocean, Florida too, like the world's just going to go off. We all are passionate about how we feel about movies, and we're all honest in the fact that we all respect each other's versions of how we see the movies, and we discuss it, and I love the growth we've done. I mean, I've been doing this now with a year with you guys. Like, I look back at the videos, and I survived the year with Rick and JR.
It's been a year, yeah.
If this is Survivor Island, I'm still here.
Survivor a year with me, that's saying something.
That's what I'm saying. If this is Survivor Island, I survive a year. So, our channel has grown. I appreciate all of you guys who have watched this, honestly. We are not perfect. We are who we are. We're fun. And this is Horror Fiend TV. 3 Corners, The Psychologist, What's Your Story, the movies that fucked me up. The ears fucked around. I think they did. The movies that fucked me up. But no, we appreciate you guys. So continue watching, because 2023, we still have more stuff coming up. And at some point, we're going to want you guys to be involved. So look out for that.
All right, Rick.
So yeah, what Joe said. I mean, Joe said he's been with us for a year. Me and JR has been doing this a little bit longer. But Joe, trust me when I say, I told you before, like you are in it. You make this channel what it is. Like me, I'm being 100% real. Like me and JR got our personalities, but you make us a whole. You know what I mean? Like I'm the slasher 80s, 70s, exploitation, practical, gory motherfucker. JR is what he is. No, I'm kidding. JR does his foreign films. His found, but it's just not found footage though. He's
Hold on,
international,
wait.
story driven.
Wait,
and
Junior, Junior, final footage.
Found footage.
Are you going to do Cannibal Holocaust for your final footage?
No, I'm not.
That's final footage,
No.
bro.
Hold
That's
on, GR.
that is
Hold
one
on.
of the
The
original.
shout out that he
That's
gave you
one of
on
the-
his video. What do you say to that? How do you respond to that?
I mean, I could do it.
He asked
But
you a question in his video. I want to know where do you fucking now?
That's honestly, truly, from we've been watching horror movies for years. That's honestly, truly one of the first final footage.
Yes, it's an
movies.
early found.
no,
footage.
It is. It is. So,
If anything, GR, you could do a video about like the, Oh no, we'll talk off camera. I don't want to
Yeah,
get.
yeah.
I don't
Okay,
want to feel the
but-
back. But go ahead. I'm sorry. Oh wait, it was my turn.
No, it's
Joe,
you. It's you,
Joe,
man.
you cut me off, Joseph. You cut me off.
sorry.
No. Like I said, when Joe came aboard, he made this channel what it is.
No, we all did.
No, listen, brother. Like, I want to thank JR. Obviously, he's the mastermind behind this. Of course, he started the whole deal. He came up to me with the idea, so he is the foundation. And we started this just in his basement, pretty much, just recording videos of movies we were passionate about.
What was the name of the girl that was part of the
Lindsay.
first?
Lindsay.
Evans. Shout out to Lindsay.
Lindsay, I'm sorry that I actually did a 3 Corners of Horror incantation and hoping to join the group. I thought you were going to be part of the group. I didn't want you to leave. I wanted to make it 4 corners.
No, it's
No.
We joke.
That's a joke.
Yeah, we joke.
When Junior and Rick told me what they were doing, I had literally said that you need 4 corners.
Yeah.
And I made a little hail to the watchtowers of the north, and here I am.
But this was a great year. I want to go back I want to reflect on the year a bit, because this year we've grown a little bit. We're gaining traction now. We're trying to do different things. Stuff doesn't work. Some stuff does. That's the kind of phase we're in now. But I appreciate everything, all the viewers, everyone that's contributed to us. Gave us, inspiration to do this. I want to thank also Angel from Voices from the Mausoleum.
Yep.
I want to thank Tasha. I want to thank Lexi, Charles, and Nick. They came aboard as well during us. Fresh. You guys did Fresh with
Sarah.
Sarah.
Meyer.
You're still gonna join me, Sarah.
Another
you
guest.
have one video with me.
But we want to broaden it up. We want to get more people coming in. We would like to talk to people with a different take other than us. We like to get their opinions other than us. I know what JR likes. I know what Joe likes. They know what I like. But we like to know what everyone else likes as well. So
you want somebody to sit on the same side with you. JR is this side.
No,
I'm this
I like
side,
being
and
on my
you're
island. I like being the guy that loves splatter and
if
all
somebody
that.
else joins you on the middle one and anyway, I'm just messing with you.
I got no beer. I keep drinking the empty.
I got
glass.
beer.
Anyways,
I'll take a sip for you, bro.
Take it from me. I got more here, but not in this. Not in
Right
this-
now.
I put freezers
All right,
for
but
you, man.
anyway, that was I just want to give thanks to everybody who ever came onto our show as a guest and who shared our posts. Journey. I gotta give a shout out to Journey, of course.
Journey.
Oh, you mean
Our journey.
Journey the
Our
dog
journey.
or
Our journey.
our journey. I'm sorry.
Our journey.
I thought you meant Journey.
Thank you for being a part of our journey. Because honestly, we would not be here if it had been
Yes,
for you
Lexi,
guys
the
being
fourth
part of it.
corner. Lexi, the fourth corner. Definitely catch up with JR.
Yeah.
What's your story? Thank you, Lexi.
Thanks,
Lexi,
Lexi.
she's awesome. It's just very fun. You know, we appreciate all the hard work. Thank you, Weedo.
Listen,
we appreciate.
I'm gonna tell you right now, one of the hard workers is that motherfucker right here.
Oh.
Rick does some of the hard work for us.
No, stop, come on.
Listen, you guys see how I am live. He's got to edit this shit.
He has to go through an hour.
He literally has
looking
got to
at Joe.
edit me. Do you know what it's like to edit me for like a 2-hour episode? It's not very easy. I get messages from him. So Rick does an amazing job editing us because honestly he makes us look, I don't want to say fabulous.
Yeah, but you guys bring the character here. You know what I'm saying? It's a team effort. You know, like
Yes.
I want to give a shout out
team
I
effort.
want to give a shout out to Daniel Lotz too, who allowed us to review Sheep Theater earlier this year as well. I mean, it's stuff that we want to always just give back and recognize the people that helped us contributed to what our channel has become. And we're slow to start. We're still going, but we're passionate. We don't care about any of that stuff, honestly. We just love talking horror. And if you guys want to come on this journey with us, thank you. We appreciate every single one of you. And again, next year, 2022 is going to be even better. We're going to have more shows, more guests, and more Joe, more JR, more Ricky Grimes. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
All right, for me, this year's been good. I mean, I'm not like the easiest person to deal with because I have, I have my things. I am a pain,
Yeah.
But when we first started off doing this, I mean, when me and Rick started, it was originally to do the Three Corners and do our films.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, COVID hit, which totally sidetracked us. Lindsay was the third member of Three Corners.
Sorry, Lindsay.
Through COVID, and she ended up moving to Florida. But,
sorry, Lindsay.
But she still watches this. She still messages me. She's doing good.
Yeah, she's awesome. Man.
She's very passionate too.
Yep.
And we got going, and and it got to the point where we just decided, look, let's do what we want to do. Let's keep going. The whole thing of this channel was to make it a TV channel where we have constant different videos, where we have Rick could do his own show, Joe could do their own show, I could do my own show. We could do shows together, whichever manner we could bring. I mean, me and Lexi now have What's Your Story. After that finishes, we have another lined up that we're in the works talking about to do. We have when Angel came on board, me and her spoke about doing another show. So we have another show that's going to be on Horror Fiend TV with her.
That's right. You're on Monday Morning Musings.
Monday Morning Musings.
Check that out, guys. Check that out every Monday.
Bi-weekly. It's bi-weekly.
Bi-weekly.
Every 2 weeks.
Bi-weekly. Voices from the Mausoleum. Her and JR.
Yes.
Angel. Yep.
And we'll have another one coming up.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Look who's here.
Dale.
Dale! My boy!
Órale,
My
mano.
boy! What up, son? Dale!
You're all late, motherfucker. Oh, he must,
Christmas, brother.
he must have been in his basement for like.
No,
the
this
last
is
2
early
hours,
for him.
I know.
This is early for him.
He must have been in the basement for the last 2 hours. All of a sudden, be like, "Oh, something's going on. Let me join in."
Nah, but definitely we do have a lot more shows coming on. We're gonna keep going. Me and Rick, we'll be talking this Saturday about starting our filming again because we want to get more films. Shows what we're doing at the same time.
Next film's coming soon.
Yeah, we want to work with other filmmakers as well, conversate with other filmmakers. So one of the shows that we have planned is where me and Rick are going to bring in
unpacking.
Me and Rick will be bringing in
unpacking.
Yeah, me and Rick are going to be bringing in, talking to hopefully independent filmmakers. So that way we could get their take on it.
We're going to bring more people in, all types, books, video, film, like anyone that's associated with horror.
I know he watches this Attic Review. You got to be on the show. I'm going to target some podcasters.
You were supposed to join us. Come on, man.
Barbarian, right?
Barbarian.
But yeah,
that's all right.
Attic.
No,
Come on, Attic.
Gladiator reviews. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot more people come on. We're gonna basically.
Yeah, I know. I got you, motherfucker.
Yo, P-Rock. I got you,
understand.
kid. I got you, kid. I got you. Wait till we connect, brother. I miss you, bro.
Well, if I can jump on JR.
Yeah, go.
Next week, Rick and I, we've been hinting for a while. If y'all have not been watching our shows, something's dropping next week. So
It's coming.
It's coming Sunday night. It's one of the new series that we have going on. I mean, guys, we're dropping different shows to give you guys different perspectives
more
on
variety,
genres of horror. I mean, because horror is an open communication.
Bro,
You have everything. There's so much to talk about. But
Horror is nothing like horror.
if you've been watching Sunday nights and watching what Rick and I have been talking about, the same theme is going to continue on, and we got something coming up. We already recorded it. So, they're coming for you, Barbara.
they're horny, Barbara. They've been dead a long time.
So watch out for that, because that's another one joining all our shows.
So, GR, anything before we bounce out? What you got?
Yes. Next week we did our top 3 on Tuesday. I'm gonna be dropping the worst horror movie of 2022. So it's gonna be a special Fiend Zone. Yes. On Tuesday, the worst horror movie of 2022.
All right.
Special.
We're doing this live stream for Tuesday, no 3 corners of horror, but we're gonna get a special Fiend Zone.
Fiend Zone. And then Thursday, me and Lacey are gonna talk Lavender.
Lavender's coming up. What's your story?
And then what's your story? Yes, and I'm going to be going after podcasters because I have a special show coming up where I'm going to dress a different shirt. And I don't know, I just want to have 2 opposing views. So I'm going to drop the name of that one because that one's going to be good. And these 2 will be in the first episode.
I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon.
3 corners of horror.
I'll see you soon.
Yes.
Jose, my boy.
Merry Christmas. Have a Happy New Year. Thank you for watching us. We're still going. We're going to keep going. We did good in 2022. 2023, we're looking to basically continue even harder and push because we have a lot coming your way. And even Lexi might get her own show.
Oh, we got another announcement coming?
You know what? That's news for me because I didn't.
I know.
It's in
This
the
guy
works.
here, you could tell he's the boss because me and Joe are like, what?
It's in the works. We talked about, yes, it's in the works. So, yes, we have a lot coming your way and continue watching us, continue supporting us. It's not about, for us, it's we just love doing what we're doing. And we're going to continue doing it. And then once me and Rick get our films going, and we're going to take that passion to even to another level.
He's a
Merry
handsome
Christmas
friend.
and Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Handsome.
I'm all right.
He's talking about you, motherfuckers. He's talking about me.
Right. I'm only
I got
pretty.
the fresh cut. I got the fresh cut. Look at this.
I'm only pretty when Rick's not,
today,
when Rick's not here. I'm the pretty
long.
one.
She likes the long hair, bro. Come on, bro.
I have long hair. No, I gotta cut this.
Yeah, you just come on, brother. You got some brittle pepper. Yo, Moa. All right, Joe. What you got, Joe?
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, motherfuckers.
Happy New Year.
And watch out for next year. Like I said, we have got so much coming up. Honestly, I'm hoping I speak for my brothers and saying we really appreciate you guys watching us. Like, honestly, thank you for taking the time out, watching our channel, watching all our shows. It's something that we all put our work in. We want to give you something that you get a variety where it's not the same old fucking bullshit. You're going to get a variety, drive-in theater, stories, fuck me up. I mean, it's a channel that's giving you
do it all 3 of us, and we're all different. We're all different.
This is something where you get all perspective, but not just that. It's all perspectives, and it's all perspective of 3 people who love horror and love horror enough that we're not going to jump on each other, but we're going to give you all these fucking movies out there.
That's right,
we're
bro.
Gonna push each other.
Push each other. Oh, you're the one that pushes us.
If you like, if you like,
that's
Terrifier,
the ball buster right there.
If you like Terrifier,
that's the ball buster.
Listen, if you like Terrifier, and you like stuff like X, I'm your boy. You like The Exorcist, and you like stuff like The Last House on the Left, you got Joe. If you like stuff like found footage, whether it's The Blair Witch or if you want something like Grave Encounters, or something
Or something
like
you
Or
jumped
not
on a
even- if
plane.
you want-
You jumped
if you
on a
want-
plane and went overseas.
Yes, if you want I Am Lisa,
Oh.
JR is your guy.
Oh, stop
That's
with
why
I am
we
Lisa.
are the
No. No, I am Lisa. No.
He will explain to you, that guy, because he does editing for that.
No, I am
I
Lisa.
thought, wasn't that?
No.
I thought you recommended that film. Oh, my bad. All right. Anyway,
Oh my God,
we
Rick.
are the
Rick,
three
you're gonna get
corners of horror.
crucified.
And Ricky Grimes. We got the boss JR. I'm knocking my headphones off. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Possession movies. Oh,
That's
yeah.
Lexi stuff. So
That's Lexi,
watch.
yeah.
Ah, I
That's
can't wait for
Lexi.
that one.
I got beer to drink, I got weed to smoke, and I got more whiskey, and I gotta eat, and I got a girlfriend that's waiting for me over there. So I'm Ricky Grimes, JR, Joe
For
the
Rick.
psychologist. Oh no, Lexi.
I know, Lisa. I know. All right, Lexi. Lexi.
Oh, let me-
How about
I got
this?
you.
Hold
I
on.
got
Hold
you.
on.
I got it.
No. I'm gonna get
I'm
it.
the moderator.
She's my
Let me-
friend. She's my friend.
I'm the-
So, Lexi, we could send you the rough draft of I Am Lisa. You don't want to see it. So, we want you as our friend. You don't want to see it. Like, we really love you. So, you don't want
Let's go.
you don't want to see it.
We gotta get P-Rock on this one.
He's supposed to join us.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Once he's no,
well,
yeah, I got you.
I'm sorry. The ball was late.
Once he's settled in, we got him. Next one, Jose Lopez. You coming.
Yeah, you better, motherfucker.
Lexi, yeah. All right, guys, I'm leaving. Anything else you want to say?
No,
Say
we
now.
good.
That's
man.
it. Like, literally, Happy New Year. Merry Christmas, motherfuckers.
Merry Christmas.
And
Happy New Year. Watch horror, support horror fan TV. And if you don't like horror and you like that CGI bullshit, get the fuck out of here. But if you want practical effects, you want found footage, you want storytelling, you want story-driven horror, you want psychology, you want awesome boogeyman, you want 80s, you want everything from then to now, so you want exploitation.
me.
Please, just get CGI PG-13 out of my fucking face. I'm Ricky Grimes, my boy JR, Joe the psychologist. With that being said, stay scared, motherfuckers. Tricks are for kids. Fuck you.